Hello, 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 everyone in the Truth Radio, the Facebook group, and to everyone in YouTube land. This is Friday, a good day. Um, and I just want to say hi to everybody. And I want to thank everybody for joining me yesterday with the battle.
Oh, that battle was, oh my God, that
Yeah,
battle was phenomenal.
yeah,
That battle was phenomenal.
yeah. I had so much fun.
I did
What? Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Every time y'all call something, I'm like, oh, no, they didn't.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. And it was a pleasure. Yeah. Hey, hey, respect my opinion. Um, were you able to listen to the battle yesterday? I did run it through my um through my radio station, and let me post that link in here.
If
Let me
you
get
did
that link.
not see, if you didn't hear the battle yesterday, respect my opinion, oh my goodness, you missed probably the best one they ever had. Oh, it was awesome. It was they both did phenomenal. They really did. I was trying to craft. I couldn't even craft. Every time they played a song, I had to put the shit down. Yes, it was a great battle. It really was. I really enjoyed it. It was a great battle.
Yeah. Hold on. I am also getting ready to share the link for those that missed the battle, and because I ran it through my radio station, and it is an online radio station, and you can listen to it at any time. Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that
Good
is,
afternoon, Michelle.
yeah. Okay,
Hey, Larry's minion.
yeah. Respect says I hate it, missed. I missed it.
Facebook user,
Michelle,
hello.
yeah, Facebook. Michelle Jordan said it was awesome.
It really was.
Hey,
It really
Larry,
was.
welcome, Michelle. And hey, Facebook user. And Larry said um,
That was
that
the
was the
best
best
one.
one.
It was the best one I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Cause
Okay,
I
Michelle.
be in the bushes. I be one of them bush people when I go over there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Michelle.
Yeah.
Hello to you too, dear. I hope you're having a great day. It's Friday.
Yeah.
We just came
Hey,
on to
Robert
shoot
Keller.
the breeze.
There,
Hey,
there,
Robert.
Robert Keller is. Robert Keller, did you enjoy the battle?
Hey, K Sierra. I saw Robert in there.
Uh huh. Girl, I took
Yes.
him back with some Millie Jackson and some Bootsy.
They didn't know nothing about that. I'm like, they don't know nothing about this right here.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Naya.
Naya.
Naya, did you watch my battle? This is my cousin, Naya. Yeah. So, okay.
Respect my
Yeah.
opinion. Yes, girl. We bush babies.
And so, again, this is the link. If you miss the battle, I ran it through the Truth Radio. And so you can listen to it to that. Hey, K Sierra. Yeah. And so, I love music. Um, music has helped me get through everything in my life.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yep. Yes.
me and music got a good relationship, and music has saved me, helped me. Um, some songs, you know, have just
Hey,
taken
True
me
Strong.
places. Yeah. Hey, hey, True Strong. So yeah, I had fun, and it, I told Black Beauty. Um, she said she wanted ours to be a good one,
And it was the best. It was
and
the
I
best.
told her, I said, "Honey, trust me, we gonna have the best one." You know, and of course that's me. You know, we gonna have the best one. I lost, but it was still the best one.
Hey, Jennifer.
And, you know, I know I did the damn thing, and that's all that counts. It was fun. Yeah.
It was. It was a good time.
Jennifer,
Hey,
and
Mom Life.
yeah. And
We.
and it was the best battle thus far.
It really was. It was really awesome. It really was. I had such a good time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We came on here today. We just wanted to shoot the breeze.
Talk about bonnets. Should you wear bonnets? Cause see, I wear my
April,
little,
April don't think it's nothing wrong with wearing a bonnet outside.
I
I
wear my
think
little hair pieces. That's why I got on one now.
that's not a bonnet.
I know. Hold on.
Bonnets are for bed, just like pajamas. Damn it, they shouldn't be worn outside. I just think it's tacky. I just don't understand young people. You know, back in the day when I was growing up and a young lady or teenager,
Hey, y'all like
you
this
couldn't
bonnet?
you couldn't let the shade up if we weren't dressed and our hair was done, because
Hey,
somebody might walk past the damn window and see you.
hey, Just V. Okay.
Hey, Just V, I just do not understand why these women have no goddamn pride in the way that they look. I just don't.
Let me see. Yeah,
It's
let me
just
put a
it's
little
yes,
gangsterism.
respect my opinion.
Let me put
It's
a little
ghetto.
gangsterism.
It's tacky as hell. It says to me I'm trifling. It's trifling.
Y'all like my bonnet?
I know you ain't put no damn bonnet on. Let me go back here and see.
Yes, I done put on a bonnet, a
You know
purple
what?
bonnet.
You know what? You know what? And you
Okay.
look like one
Hey,
of them
Just
heifers
V.
too, right about now. You know
Now,
what? No. Hell no. Hell to the no. Mm-mm.
respect my opinion. Um, what did she say about the bonnet?
Michelle says, I'll go outside to the mailbox in my bonnet, but right back inside. I hope the neighbors aren't looking. See, I'm not going to the mailbox. No, no, no.
Okay.
Because that'll be just the time somebody will see you. It'll be somebody you ain't seen in years. You know?
Respect my opinion. says this is ghetto.
It is ghetto. It is ghetto. It is, girl.
Now,
That
nice
is equivalent to
satin
wearing your damn pajamas
purple.
to the grocery store. It's ghetto as hell.
Let
Now,
me
I
see.
don't think that wearing a bonnet is nasty.
Now,
It's
now wait a
just
minute.
trifling. But
See,
wearing pajamas outside, that's just damn nasty.
now see, I'm even fancying up my little bonnet.
Girl, I don't even want to see it. I'm going to stay in the goddamn chat. So I can't even see it. Right, Michelle.
It's
Right. That'll be the time. Right. Your ex-man rode down the street and there you standing in a goddamn bonnet, you
yeah,
know, looking like you done let your damn self go since y'all broke up and shit.
yeah.
No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. See, I'm that chick. You know how when people see you, they say, oh, every time I see her, she look good. Every time a nigga see me, I look better. I make it a point. I make it a point.
Okay,
No, you're
Miss
not gonna catch
Naya.
me outside toe
Yeah,
up. Mm-mm.
read Miss Naya's comment. Yeah.
Naya said, Naya, I'm gonna need you not to do that no more. Naya said a quick gas station run or in and out run at the grocery store. No, 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 no. You should not be
Grocery store
outside
push
in
or
your
anything
bonnet.
like that. No, no, no. It's
No.
very tacky.
It is so damn tacky. It is just, oh Lord, it hurts my feelings when I see them. You know, Larry, Larry's minion says stilettos for me.
Now
That's
see,
right, baby. I cannot wait. You know,
yeah,
I haven't been able to walk since January,
hey stilettos. Yeah.
and my surgeon told me, "Oh, you're gonna be in some tennis shoes in no time. Tennis shoes, nigga. I'm talking about some Louboutins. When can I put those on? Shit, I don't want to wear no damn tennis shoes."
V says, just V says, why can't you just put on a baseball hat?
Exact. Thank you. Just the exactly because that's what you did back in the day when your hair wasn't bright. You brush your shit back in a ponytail and put a hat on. That's what you
No, but
do.
see, I done made a fashion statement.
You ain't made no, yeah.
With
What it
my
say?
bonnet.
I'm
See, don't
ghetto as
y'all think
hell.
it look nice?
No, it don't look nice. Bonnets don't look nice. The hell? I don't even see it, and I know I can't even look. I'm staying in
You
the
know,
chat.
I got it fashionable.
Girl, girl, girl.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Everyone, please hit the like button, share, and
Just
subscribe.
the girl, let me tell you something, baby. Yeah, just the said, I don't even like to sleep in a bonnet with a man. That's right, baby. That's right.
Okay, Naya, you want me to stop it? I just had to, do a little fashion. Hey, K. Judah, why they
And that
saying,
damn bonnet look toe up. And that's how y'all look out there in the street. Y'all see April. That's
you
how
know,
y'all look out there with them damn bonnets
I had
on.
to do a little
Toe the hell
fashion
up.
to my bonnet, you know, and then I can do a little gangsterism, fix
Girl,
it
ain't
all
nothing
up.
gangster about no damn bonnet. Ain't nothing gangster about that.
Oh,
Just V say she gonna get you some cute hats, goddamn it.
girl, I got
Cause
hat.
that is not a good
Yeah.
statement. It's not a good statement. What does
Hey,
it
K.
say?
Judah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
A bonnet outside say I'm trifling. That's what it say. That's the statement it make. I'm trifling.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, no bonnets in public. No. I
No
don't even
bonnets in
own
public.
I don't even own a damn bonnet. I just don't.
Yeah. And so I'm just trying to understand. Okay, everybody says it's tacky, no bonnets. And so
Yes,
for
Facebook is a
those that wear
negative.
bonnets in public, I was trying to help y'all. I
Ain't
really
no
was.
how you gonna have somebody that's wearing a bonnet in public? Ain't
I
no
was
help for that.
I was trying to get people to sympathize with y'all, you know, doing some.
Sympathize with the people that got to look at their ass. That's who you should have the sympathy for.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, stilettos, it screams lazy. Yes, I'm trifling. That's what it say.
Yeah.
Hey, K Judah.
So I'm just, you know, is this, I'm trying to see what's the difference
Wait,
in a bonnet.
Robert Keller say bonnets are just fancy Jerry curl bags. God damn it, Robert. You know what? You know what? God damn, you gonna get in that corner. You just got here.
What do you say? Oh,
He say bonnets are just fancy Jerry curl bag. You know, I forgot all about the Jerry curl
oh
bag.
my
God
Lord.
damn,
Please
Robert.
don't talk about the greasy Jerry curls. Oh my, and I never got one. Girl, that stuff was shit. I called them grease. I didn't even like to date somebody that had a Jerry curl
Girl, right. We
because
used to laugh at their ass.
they collars stayed black. You know, it was just, oh my
Nasty.
goodness. Mm-mm. No.
Just B said, remember when the black principal in Texas was under fire for implementing a dress code for
Okay.
parents? Yeah, I remember that very well. And you know what? I was with the principal in Texas. You know, don't be showing up any kind of goddamn way to pick up your kids. I understand, you know, that parents are busy and all of that. I know how I go. I had 4 kids. I know all about being busy and not having time, but I didn't go to my mailbox unless I was dressed.
Okay. So they said put on a baseball cap. So I done put
Yeah,
on one. And so,
you don't put on a baseball cap now.
yeah, don't wear, well, if you can see it.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I see it.
yeah,
She got on damn baseball cap. She
yeah,
came on with a turban on. She
yeah,
don't wear a bonnet. Now,
yeah.
yes, wear a baseball hat. I mean, that's what people do.
Okay.
And you know, getting back to the parents and that principal, I mean, I was with that principal because I have seen parents show up look like they just came from hooking. You know,
Yeah.
and it's really really sad. I don't want to see it. First of all, I have not seen a black person with curlers in their hair
Yes.
in 40 years. I seen a woman that had the curlers in her hair were bigger than pop cans.
Oh,
Girl, they were humongous. And I'm saying, now, why in the hell are you out here with all these big ass curlers in your? She didn't even have enough goddamn hair to wrap around them.
oh my.
Look, Miss Margaret, Miss Margaret, Miss Margaret, do not encourage the wearing of the bonnet. Miss Margaret say if you must add a matching headband, push it back off your forehead.
See,
Yeah, it does change the look a lot, and that looks crazy to me too, because I've seen that too. I'm sorry. No, no damn bonnets. No way. invest in something. Put a ponytail, slick it back. I don't give a damn what you do to it. Just stop wearing those bonnets. It is just it's an eyesore. It really is. Just B said my friend teaches at a black high school in Houston, and she said parents be smelling like weed and wearing all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah, I mean you can't stop nobody from smelling like weed, but they've been smoking in the car on their damn way to pick up their kid. That's just sad that you can't wait until you get home
Yeah.
to smoke some damn weed. You got to smoke on the way to pick your child up from school.
Okay, another turban. See, I just um I'm into a lot. I've always loved hats, but now I done got into the little headpieces. Uh, beauticians want to keep you in the beauty shop for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, um,
Yeah, see,
okay,
I don't do that either. If I make an appointment, you've got
bonnets are
15 minutes.
okay if you're at home. Okay,
Yeah, if you're at home,
yeah.
but we're talking about people who wear them in public. That should not be done. Do not wear your damn bonnet in public. And if here's the thing. I thought the point of a bonnet was to keep your hair in place when you slept. If you gotta wear a goddamn bonnet at home, if you can't look at your own damn hair at home, you need to invest in a salon or something. Because I don't understand the point of a bonnet. I just really don't understand what the hell is the point.
Mm, um,
My friend loves to tell me I believe in respectability politics, and sure the hell do. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that these people have any, I call it pride. They have no self respect. I'm not going outside. The worst I'm going to look, the absolute worst I'm going to look, and I do it a lot now because I can't walk, are jeans, a t shirt. And it's going to be cute. Oh, it's going to be cute. But that's the worst you're ever going to see me.
huh?
And if my hair toe up, baby, I know exactly where the hair supply store is. I will go buy me a wig and put it on. Robert Keller says, I don't think weed smokers know they smell like a dime bag. Shh, child, they be smelling like more than a dime bag. Some of them pass by you, you get a damn contact high, they be so loud.
Yeah. Um, can somebody join the panel real quick because I have to run downstairs for a minute and
April wants someone to join the panel because she has to step away for a few moments. It
yeah.
would be nice.
Can somebody join the panel? Uh,
Naya Knox says bonnets are to
respect
protect the protective
Just B,
style you may have
Naya,
when you're sleeping.
Robert
That's what I
Teller.
thought it
You
was
go on
for.
everybody else's uh platforms.
I ain't
Um,
ready for Robert. No, I'm kidding. I'm
yeah.
just kidding.
Okay. Hey everybody. If somebody can join the panel, I have somebody
Hey,
downstairs
TY.
that wants to see me. I really need somebody to come on real quick because I have to add them. Hello. Oh my
You
God. They
have
said
no takers. You
not
have
a
no
well,
takers.
not a dime bag. They
Real
they
fat boy.
yeah. Hey, Reverend Frat Boy.
Take
Um,
our Kelly.
who wants to join the panel? I have to go downstairs and talk to somebody real fast. Fat Boy, you want to come on the panel? Anybody?
They don't want to come on the panel. Nobody wants to come on the
Oh,
panel.
I have. Here it is.
Yeah, the link is there.
The link is right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Naya, click on the link. Hurry up because somebody is downstairs and it's probably some more good news, Lady Alicia. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Hurry up and join them.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to click on this link.
Naya, the
It
link
says
says
StreamYard.
it's in the right.
The one
It's
that says
April Showers.
StreamYard.
It says StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's in the chat.
Yeah. Miss V is in the chat. Does everybody see the link?
Naya, she just posted the link again. Do you see it now?
It says HTTP StreamYard. Is everyone seeing the link?
I see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the link is there a few times, more than a few times. I just don't think we have any takers. I think I can hold it down though. I don't know if people want to hear me talk all by myself.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Uh, no, just come on now. You just click it and come in.
No, just click the link and follow the instructions. You don't have to create an account. Red Fat Boy says
They're
there's no
saying
link.
no link.
Well, I see the link 4 or 5 times.
There it is again.
She just posted the link again.
Okay, let me do the private chat and see. Um,
Oh, post it in YouTube and wherever you're running it through. Post the link there as well. Respect My Opinion says they can't see the link.
okay, I just
Well, if you're posting it in StreamYard and they're not through StreamYard, they can't see it. So post it other places.
okay. Wait a minute. Let me go to view on YouTube. Okay. All right.
So once you guys see the chat, if somebody can repost it again, that would be great.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on.
See the chat. If somebody can repost it again,
I'm getting ready. Let's. Oh shit! Come on.
They need it in the chat on YouTube. So post it on YouTube in the chat.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys see it now? Come on. Come on. I just put. I'm in YouTube. Can you see
Hey,
it?
Sharice.
Oh, yeah, come on. Really? It's right there.
In the chat on YouTube. So post it on YouTube in the chat.
I did.
And April, mute your phone when you go.
I see it now. This is crazy.
They don't see it. You put it in the YouTube chat.
I'm in YouTube. I'm in YouTube. Yeah. So now I'm back. It's right there.
You
Yeah,
know
that's
what? Why
crazy.
don't
I did. I mute your phone when you. Okay. I'll be right back.
okay. I guess it's just me, guys. And we didn't have any topics today. We wanted to jump on. Um, we just wanted to jump on and shoot the breeze. Well, April did. She wanted to jump on. I was actually crafting, because I don't have anything else to do in my life right now. So I was doing some crafting projects. And April wanted to jump on because I think that, oh, she wanted to thank everybody for coming to the battle last night. Just he said that must be a different YouTube. Just please cut it out. Just cut it out. So, oh wow. I don't even know what to discuss. I wanted to get back to I heard um somebody sent me a video from Sharon Woodbush saying that Robert was getting new lawyers. I'm like, okay, whatever. We'll see. I can't with that case. I just can't. I just want it to be over already. I understand that Angie had a show that kind of went left with some of the people that were on the panel. It's like I just don't see how April does it. I could not. I can't be all in these YouTube streets. None of that stuff is Naya, I just do things like, little things that I like for home. Like today, I made a couple of planters. I like to bling things. Um, I just make little stuff. I made some candle holders that were really cute. And I made a couple for my daughter as well. So, I just do little stuff. It's just something to keep me busy and to keep me from buying unnecessary things because I will go in the store and just buy all types of little trinkets. And it's crazy because I could really make them myself. Like I made a candle holder today. They wanted like $40 for. I'm like, oh shit, I can make it for $1. Get out of here. But I'm, just little stuff, nothing too major. I was making I was when I'm done with this, I'm gonna make some lanterns to put out back, to have some kind of like mood lighting. But I don't want like typical lanterns. I want, because even though I'm old, I'm very contemporary. My style is very contemporary. So, I don't want typical lanterns. I want, something a little bit different. So I'll figure out what the look that I want and I'll just make it myself. I'm pretty handy that way. I'm very handy, very good with that kind of stuff. Casey ever say that's every show and channel. They all go left, K Sierra. That is hilarious. Somebody go left every time, huh? That is so funny. You know, uh Just V says she wants to learn to knit or something. I used to crochet in high school, believe it or not. And I really, really liked it. And I was really good at it. I don't know why I stopped. I really don't know why I stopped. I was also pretty good at making things like sewing and stuff. I stopped that too. So I don't know if I'll ever pick up the sewing, even though I asked for a sewing machine a couple of years ago and I made, what did I make? I don't even remember what I made. I made one thing and it's been in storage ever since.
There you go.
And I really should pull it out because I pay an arm and a leg for pillow covers for decorative pillows when I could just make them myself. You like to cross stitch? Now that's something I've never tried cross stitching.
No, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
All right.
Working hard.
Yeah, sewing was really fun. I really enjoyed learning to sew, and it was challenging, and I liked that. And I don't know why I stopped because I really did like it. And I used to make little outfits and stuff, and yeah, I really liked sewing. I don't know why I stopped. And then a couple of years ago, I thought I'd pick it back up, and I asked someone to buy me a sewing machine. One of the kids. I asked for a sewing machine for a gift, and they bought me this sewing machine. And I don't remember what I made, but I know I made one thing, and that was the end of that. Reverend Fat Boy said hobbies in school was praise and worship. Reverend Fat Boy, what school did you go to, baby? Because I went to Catholic school when hobbies wasn't praise and worship. But we had lots of hobbies in school. And you know what? I think they should bring that back because these kids, they really don't have anything. I remember in school we used to have home ec, and wood shop, and we actually had real art classes. They don't, a lot of schools don't have that anymore. And we had home ec, we take sewing and cooking and all types of classes, and they don't do that anymore. And that's really bad because I guess it kind of made school more fun. And you also learned something that you probably wouldn't have learned at home. And I think that's real important for a lot of kids today. They need to learn things that they're
What you say?
interested in. So I remember we used to have, because I went to Catholic school, and we used to
You take
have
all the tools.
every year we would have what they called mini courses,
And
and the course weeks, and it would be it would be things like chess and you know just different things that we would do, and it wasn't really like, I guess it was educationally based, but you know we had, but yeah, we had all type of little things that we would do. We would play chess and all type, racquetball, and we would do that every year for 6 weeks. That's what we did. And, at the end of the year, you would choose the types of things that you would want to do next year in many classes. And it was a lot of fun. Cherie said, I went to the first black high school here. We learned everything from black history to filing taxes. I loved my school. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of school. My goal was to get out of there as soon as possible. Um, I had a lot of fun. I just never liked going. I never liked school. I like college much better than anything. Child, I hated kindergarten, and I kid you not. I can remember it like it was yesterday. I thought that was the stupidest thing ever. Like, why in the hell am I here having to share these damn toys with these kids I don't even know? I can play at home. I know my alphabets. I can spell. I can read. Why am I here? That was a total waste of time to me. And I would go home every day and ask my parents, why do I have to go there? And they're like, it's school. I ain't learning shit. Like what they teaching me, I already know this. Can I go somewhere else? I never liked school. I was very good in school because I didn't like it. And see, in my day, they would hold you back. You weren't holding me back. I'm getting the hell out of here. If I can get out of here early, I'm getting out of here early. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get the hell up out of here because I hated being there. I only had one black teacher, and that was in high school, and she taught business. And that was actually one of the first lay teachers that we ever had because I went to Catholic school, and we had nuns and priests. And damn, what was her name? I can't remember her name, but um she taught business, and she was the first lay teacher I'd ever had, and the only black teacher I'd ever had, like in elementary and high school. Hey, Michael Jordan. I know that's right, Michael. Michael says he's recovering from a sinus infection, but glad it wasn't COVID. I know that's right. I just heard on the news today that like 3 or 4 people went on this vacation and they weren't able to return home because they tested positive for COVID, but everyone had been fully vaccinated like months ago. So that was interesting. Reverend Fatboy said, I only went to school for sports. I hear you. I only went because my mama made me. I went because I was forced to go. Did I have any black college professors? No, no, I didn't. Reverend Fatboy said he loves Sunday school. Reverend Fatboy. Mm, okay. I did not love Sunday school, not that I went, but going to Catholic school, we had Sunday school every day. You went to mass before you went to school. That was the first thing you did. You came to school, you lined up in front of the school. The nuns came out, your teachers came out. They walked you across the street to the church. Well, they took attendance. You went to mass, 30-minute mass, and at 8:45, you came back across the street to school and you went to class. But we had, religion every day because in Catholic school you have religion every day. So we had, it's a class. It's called religion. So we have religion classes every day. So yeah, Bible study was every day. Just be safe. That boy is telling lies. Just be, maybe he did love Sunday school. Some people love Sunday school, girl. I always really loved learning. You know, I loved learning about different religions. I always did like that. I always liked learning about different religions. It was very, very, very interesting. Casey says, "You sound like my baby girl. She hates school already and she only 8. I told her, you got a long way to go." I have a 10-year-old granddaughter and she has always she hated preschool. And my daughter is like, "Oh my God, she's so you." She was like, "Everybody thought it was crazy that you hated kindergarten. Now I got a damn baby to hate preschool. Who hates preschool?" She's 10 now. She still hates school. Um, yeah. I mean, it's an entire ordeal every single day. And we actually videotape her some mornings because she walks so damn, when she gets out of the car, she walks so slow. Like, I mean, she walks so slow. And then when she gets to the door, she literally, you know, throws like a physical tantrum where she stumps and swings her book bag around, and kicks, and then she goes in. So funny. But yeah, she absolutely hates it. She was so happy during COVID when they, you know, went to school remotely. Michelle Jordan says, "I regret not learning his soul. My grandmother was a seamstress, and it cost an arm and a leg for alterations. I can do little things like hemming pants and buttons." I don't know why I'm laughing because I can sew. And yeah, I make all my alterations myself. That I do. But like making something, I don't do that. I do not have a child that can thread a damn needle. You're doing better than my kids, baby. They'll go buy some damn tape. They don't know what that is. Buttons, no, no. They can't do any of that. My 19-year-old granddaughter last year, around Christmas, she wanted to learn. She said, so funny because they don't call it sewing, they call it stitching. I need to learn to stitch. You need to learn a what? She says, "I need to learn to stitch. You got to show me how to stitch." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I tried to show her, and boy, oh boy, it was hilarious. And I'm like, "Okay, let me see. What does it look like?" She's like, "It looks like it's my first time ever trying to stitch." I don't know. My mother could sew by hand like any goddamn seamstress. Sharice, you buy him and tape too. Lord have mercy. Lord, K Sierra say, yes, the iron on him and tape. Lord, Lord, Lord. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, Joanne. Yeah, they were fabulous last night. Yes. I wonder what it would have been like to have black teachers. Something I never thought about until I had children. Oh, respect my opinion. What response? Now you know I'll talk about rice and brony. What response?
Can you guys
Respect
hear
my
me?
opinion.
Hello?
Yes, we hear you. Hello.
Okay. All right, I'm back. Whew. Okay. All right.
Respect my opinion. Respect my opinion says let's talk about Dr. Rice's response. What was his response?
Oh,
Rocking with
yeah,
the truth
remember,
says,
I think I read that to you where he was saying that they're playing with Kale's life or something. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
look that up. I don't know what yeah, I remember you. You know
Yeah.
me. You know me. You know me. I tune out. I remember you saying something about it, that he was saying something about it.
Yeah.
Um, when I don't rock with people, I tend to tune out when they're mentioned. I'm sorry. I do remember you mentioning it, but I don't remember the conversation. I really don't. So what did
Yeah.
he say? Respect my opinion. Post his
Respect
comment,
my
baby.
opinion. Write what he said.
Yeah.
Type
And
in.
we can definitely discuss it.
Yeah.
Who talking about hoes in the chat? Hey,
Write that down. And woo,
brother
Lordy
Sad
G.
Boy. I know you ain't talking about hoes. Mr. I Love Sunday School. That's
Wait
probably
a
where all
minute.
the hoes was.
Check this out. Hoes, I can call them pump trick niggas. Okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Larry has a link. Oh, he did a video. Oh, I can't watch him. Mm-mm. He creepy to me.
Who's
You know,
oh
he looked
Dr.
like
Right?
Chester. Dr. Rice is creepy to me. You know,
Oh,
he remind me of what's his name? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Dr.
Creepy,
Right.
creepy.
Oh yeah, Dr. Right.
Was
That's
creepy
who
as hell.
that
That's
used
who
to say
Dr. Rice
all of that
remind me
stuff.
of. Sitting in his goddamn office behind his desk. He creepy as hell to me. He remind me of Chester the molester. I ain't lying.
Oh wow.
Yeah, take R. Kelly say he creepy as fuck. Yes, he is. I'm for real, girl. He just mm. No, he's creepy as fuck to me.
Wow.
I don't like the way he look. I can't look at him.
Uh-huh. Wow.
He looks like the type to take you for a cheap meal and then ask you what you're gonna do for him. You know what? He look like a dirty old man, and I'm probably older than he is. He just creepy to me. I don't even know how to describe him. He just creepy to me. Look, I'm reading the comments. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, K Sierra. He looked like he got clammy hands. Yes, yes, yes. He is creepy. Shit, the name of his show should have been Creep Squad, god damn it. He is creepy, like, oh. Just V said, I can smell the dirty old man on. Yes! Always touching. Yeah, with them clammy hands. Y'all know we ain't right. We gonna stop that. Let's just stop that. But he is creepy to me. I can't watch him. Mm-mm. Somebody have to send me a transcript or something. Cause I'm not watching his ass. Justin, who you put in a word to for Fat Boy? Them hoes. Wait a minute. Why is we talking about hoes in the chat? Mm-mm. Dirty rice. There it is. They be calling them rices on that. Thank you. Thank you. Because that's what I'm calling his ass from now on. Yes. Dirty rice. Yes. Reverend Fat Boy said Dr. Rice liked to pay before he played. Reverend Fat Boy. Reverend Fat Boy. You in here talking about hoes and paying people and shit. What you on for real? So Dr. Rice thinks that people playing with R. Kelly's life, huh? The hell? April, are you with us, dear?
I'm still here. I'm
You're
still
not
here.
saying a word.
Yeah, because you said you don't like Dr. Rice, and I really liked him.
I mean, I can't watch him. I can't watch him. He's just creepy to me. I can't watch him. Now I've read some things that he's put out, but yeah, I can't watch him. I just can't. He just creeps me the hell out. He really does. You know, he's one of those guys. Have you ever has a guy ever like looked at you in a way or said something to you and just made you feel dirty
Oh,
and you ain't
yeah.
did a damn thing? That's the vibe I get from him. That's the vibe I get from him. I cannot watch him. He just creeps me the fuck out.
Okay. Yeah, I get you with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but what was he
I
saying?
mean, I'll listen to him. I just can't watch him. I don't know what he was saying.
Okay. Let me
I
see
don't
if
know
I
what he
can
was saying. I didn't
okay, hold on. Let me see if I can go. He's on Twitter, right?
yeah, he's on Twitter. Why isn't who worried about his own case? Dr. White, because according oh he dirty rice from now on. Dirty rice, according to Dirty Rice, he don't have no case. That's what he keeps saying. He say he ain't got no case.
Okay, wait a minute, cause I had came in through my phone. So
He
hold
said
on.
he just because they mention his name don't mean he got a case. That's what he said.
Part of the
Michelle Jordan said, my mom used to feel that way about Red Fox. She said, he said, that's probably because he looked real nasty and greasy on Sanford and Son. What fake salad? What I miss? She wasn't even 22 then, was she? I don't think she was. Dirty Rice said all attorneys have ego issues. Right. Of course they do. Show me an attorney or a surgeon that doesn't. Respect my opinion said I agree with his analogy of the shit show. Robert's attorneys dropped the ball. It was definitely a shit show. I was just like, OMG. I think Rice be inviting women into that office, showing his internet certificates, but passing them off as degrees. Wait a minute, girl. No, let me let me tell you this. You know, it's a lot of that going around. People claiming to be shit that they not. I don't know what the deal is. You know, it's okay. Y'all will get there one day.
I'm on
I
here twice.
remember
I've got a.
I remember a couple of years ago, Dr. Rice was on Twitter. This man brought his old ass mama in there to tell everybody where he went to college, when he graduated, and that he was whatever the hell it is he's supposed to be. What is he supposed to be? A
Okay,
therapist or
let's
some
see.
shit?
Share
I
screen.
don't even know what he's supposed to be.
Share screen. Chrome tab.
Respect my opinion, said Nicole needs to learn. Yeah, because the way she jumped up and raised her hand, I thought it was her with the mental issues.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to blow this up.
Take R. Kelly. I used to go back and forth with him on Twitter about that too.
Okay, can you read that?
Can I read what? Wait, let me. I'm in the comments, girl. Let me see.
Yeah.
No, girl, can't nobody see that. Oh yeah, I can read it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It says that this is Dirty Rice, y'all. Prosecution had to say little. They did it all. Nicole made an assertion, and judge said, "I don't know what you're talking about." The judge said to R. Kelly, "You have four lawyers. Did you ask your lawyers to speak?" He said yes. The judge was right, or why have them? Wow. Okay. The judge was fair. She even stopped them from airing the dirty laundry in the courtroom, but to put it in a motion. It wasn't the judge. Farinella made the best argument today, citing R. Kelly's constitutional right to choose his lawyers. That wasn't a goddamn argument. It was just a fucking statement. He just made a statement.
Okay, just 1 minute. Can you guys see the link now?
I mean, you know, he made the best argument. It wasn't a damn
Okay.
argument.
See that this
Nobody
is
was
so.
questioning R. Kelly's right to choose his damn attorney. Like, Lord, they kill me with these damn narratives for clicks and likes and views and shit.
You know.
The man simply said he fired his attorney. You know, he has a Sixth Amendment right, which he does, you know, to fire his damn attorneys and hire whoever the hell he wants.
Okay.
But yeah, Nicole was in court acting like she had never been in court before. Like, this who gonna do your trial? Really? That is unfair. What's her name? The Voice.
Now that's weird. Everybody can. Some say they can see the link now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know what Nicole was talking about either because the judge had just stated that she took R. Kelly's word that he did not want Greenberg and whatever the hell his name is, I can't remember right now, Leonard representing him. And she said, I'll take Mr. Kelly, I'll take Mr. Kelly at his word. So basically what she was saying was, okay, he don't want them to be the lawyers no more, so be it. But she did stop them from airing their dirty laundry and told them to put it in a motion. Now, what was funny to me were these goddamn crazy, stupid, don't know shit about the law bloggers. They wouldn't let him speak. They wouldn't let him speak.
He's not
They don't
supposed to speak.
respect him. He's not supposed to speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, she asked him a question. He answered it. That's all the fuck he's supposed to do.
Exactly.
And the only reason she asked him a question is because
Hey,
there
I am
was,
Queen.
you know,
Anybody, the link for the panel is in there. It's weird that it's showing now, and when I needed somebody to come up, it wasn't showing. But hey, that's life in times of, I guess, you know,
the internet.
StreamYard. Now, and I can feel Steve, even though this guy, um, his mental issues was 10 years old, you know, with this type of case, how can you take a chance of anything? Uh,
Exactly. If you fold under pressure, this ain't the case for you to be, you know,
yeah,
trying to question witnesses and shit.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Uh yeah, I thought it was Nicole because she got hot when he said that. That's not fair.
Yeah,
Like, bitch, where do you think you are?
yeah, yeah. And so, as Steve being the lead attorney, yes, he can express his opinions. Dude, this might be 10 years ago. And why do people get mad when people are telling the truth? You have folded before. It's a high profile case. Um,
And we don't trust you with it.
and we just
Exactly.
can't, you know, um,
You're gonna have to do something different.
yeah,
You know, you will not, be trying this case or questioning key witnesses. Nicole came to court like she had never been in court. She don't know how to introduce herself. She don't know when to fucking speak. She don't know when to file a goddamn motion. She came in there, goddamn it, like she never went to law school. Yeah, it was definitely.
I'm still trying to figure out where everybody is trying to say Steve was a bad lawyer.
Well, they're saying that because, like, in their opinion, because he never won a motion, that makes him a bad attorney, according to them. I'm standing by my position. I've said it from the very beginning. I think Steve was setting up the appeal the entire time. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I think Steve was setting up the appeal the entire time. You know, I want to see all of these people on YouTube that critique Steve. Take your ass up there and defend it. Like, what would you do differently?
Yeah.
He didn't do this. He didn't do that. He should. They know zero about the law, but they want to tell a goddamn lawyer what he should do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I told my surgeon the other day, look, I don't do surgery. Therefore, I'm not going to tell you shit about surgery.
Exactly.
But I do know me and my body, and I've known it for 63 years. So I can tell you some shit about that. Ain't nothing you can tell me about that. You know, these people don't know the law. They don't read the documents. If they read the damn documents, they don't comprehend them properly. Darlene.
I know. Okay, I just turned it down.
And then somebody sent me a snippet from Sharon Winbush's video where she was saying that Robert's getting new lawyers and they'll let people know when they sign on or whatever. No, they're not telling anybody. Well, first of all, that information will come out when they're ready. The information will come out when they file their goddamn appearance because it's a matter of public record. I don't know. It's just, wait a minute. What is wrong with my screen? Oh, I see now. Okay. I'm going to go to some comments. Yes, respect my opinion. Flower lady. Just B, neither can I. Just B says, I can't take Sharon seriously. Neither can I. Sharice, she did a video and she basically said what I said. Steve and Leonard are fired. Robert's getting new lawyers. What else did she say? Oh, she was saying, do not call his lawyers. That's not. They're there to try his case. They're not there to tell you about your damn rallies. Do not call his lawyers. That is unprofessional. If you have any information, email them, DM them, send them a message, but do not call his attorneys. I just want to know who the fuck died and left her, the overseer of what the fuck his fans do. I just want to know. Wait a minute. I was just reading the comments. It just went away. Oh, Take R. Kelly said, they were mad because it's easier to blame Greenberg than to face the fact that the evidence in Rob's charges were too compelling to get him bail. Exactly.
Wow.
But hey, they don't want to believe that. One day, it was so funny because the day that it came out that Greenberg and Leonard had filed a motion to withdraw, they were over there celebrating. They were celebrating. They were claiming victory in the name of Jesus. I know Jesus so tired of them using his damn name in vain. They were over there celebrating, claiming a victory in the name of Jesus, and the next day They was falling out, boo-hooing and crying and hollering about they wouldn't let him speak. Why wouldn't they let him speak? They wouldn't let him tell the story.
Wow.
Respect my opinion said none of Robert's lawyers should be talking to any of these people. I mean, I agree because, again, something I've never seen before. Who did Bill Cosby's lawyers talk to? Who did Weinstein's lawyers talk to? Who did Epstein's lawyers talk to? No damn body.
Exactly.
Take R. Kelly says his new lawyers couldn't even get their motion to terminate. Greenberg filed right, and they think she is going to get him acquitted. Come on now.
Hey, grown little boy, how are you?
Hey, how you
We're
doing?
adding you to the stream.
Um,
Hey, did you
do y'all
enjoy the
know? Do
battle?
y'all? I did enjoy the battle, and I just left out of Walmart. With my kids, and I just got several phone calls. Do y'all know anything about what just broke in R. Kelly's case?
No, what?
Something just broke right now with Nicole and Farinelli conflicts of interest. Go to Chicago Tribune right now. I'll be home probably about
Okay,
10, 15 minutes. I'll come back on.
let me go.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
let me do this right now.
Okay.
Chicago.
Yeah, you go on there right now.
I'm on it. Did he say Chicago Tribune?
He did say Chicago Tribune.
Okay. Um, R. Kelly.
And let me see. Damn it, I don't have my laptop on.
Like I say, this man has not gotten this much attention.
And my
Okay.
other phone is dead. Damn it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. These these people kill me. I don't want to. Um, I
Did you
don't
find the
want.
story?
They want you to hold on.
Will you find the story, please?
I got the story, but what I'm trying to tell you is they're um, asking me for to join or subscribe.
Okay, then what you do is just go to Google and ask the question. News about R. Kelly's
That's
lawyers.
what
That's
I did. Okay.
okay.
Uh, that's what I put in. Okay. Chicago Tribune. Okay. I'm waiting. It's loaded up now.
Take R. Kelly says she has 4 years in defense experience and a 20-year career in one of the
Okay.
smallest districts in the
All
country
right.
and zero federal experience. I don't even support Rob, but I feel bad for him.
Okay. I'm clicking on it
Respect
now.
my opinion says I wouldn't doubt if given these lawyers have engaged with bloggers who potentially will be indicted. Shit, some of them lawyers might be indicted too.
Okay. I got it up.
Okay, what does it say?
Okay. Hold on. I got to share the screen now. Okay. Stop that screen. Every day it's something. Share screen. Uh, share
Respect my opinion
screen.
says I said day one this case was too complex for Greenberg. See, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
And see, it's still asking me right when I was getting ready to share
Okay,
to
let me try
subscribe
to
to
find
them.
it. Okay. Okay, okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me just subscribe to them. Shit. They kill me. See what I say? They gonna get their money some kind of way. People not buying newspapers. They going online. Create your account. They used to give you um, like where you can look for. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm signing up. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Wow, this is funny. Y'all can keep talking till I subscribe and pay for this. This is really crazy. You hear me, Lady Alicia? Crazy. Everybody, hold on for a minute. Hold on. Hold on for a minute as I'm subscribing. Everybody, hold on for just one moment. Hold on. Okay, ladies.
Okay, I'm
All
back.
right. Sorry
Okay,
about that. Wait a minute, because I'm in here twice. And I was trying to
did you get
figure
the
out
article?
why my I found the article, but my computer stopped and it's like hot. So I just turned on the air and got the air on it. But hold on. So I can't on the computer. Let me see. Okay, if I do desk,
I'm just talking. I just realized my mic was muted. I've been just talking my butt off, guys. April, are you with us, dear? I always knew this case is going to be a lot, but these issues are just too much. I'm telling you, it's really, oh, this
Yeah. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Let me see if Lady Alicia. Um, my computer had got too hot. So I didn't come in on my cell phone, and it is a story. But as I was, um, subscribing to the Chicago Sun Times, my computer was dead. Um, can anybody go to that guy? Hey, admin, yeah, I had so much fun. Yeah. Oh wow, this is crazy. I think his name is Justin Minor on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure he has it. Hold on, let me see where Deb is at. Okay, yeah, let me drop the link. And there, um, Lady of Leisure is trying to find. Oh my goodness! Hey, can you go? Hold on. I am. I am. I'm getting ready to go to the YouTube side because I need to hear what's going on. Okay. Can you see the link now? Admis, I really appreciate being in the battle last night. It was very fun. Um, okay. There you go. Wrong little boy.
Hey, close one of your screens. Both of you got two of them
I
up there.
know.
Okay,
Okay. Is that better?
that's better.
Okay. Hold on, because let me tell Lady of Leisure who got you in here. Everybody, hold on. This is crazy. I didn't, my computer, and I'm 59, y'all. So y'all gotta work with it. Lordy have mercy. Okay, Lady of Leisure is on her way in. Larry, you still there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just waiting on her. And I'm in here so many times. Unmute, unmute. So is that better?
Yes, I think you still got two of them up there. You close one of them.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. How is that?
That's fine.
Uh, okay. So now we waiting on Lady of Leisure.
Okay.
And so I see what happened every time I was going out and coming back in. It was admin. I just know the bare minimum. Um, okay. Now here is Lady of Leisure. Yeah, you gotta add me to the show.
You in here now?
Okay, you're in there. Oh, okay. Okay,
Okay,
what is
so
going
Larry's going to
on?
explain.
Yes, please, because I saw 3 articles.
Okay, it is 3 articles. The first one says a federal judge in New York has scheduled a hearing for indicted singer R. Kelly to decide whether his new attorneys have conflicts that would keep them from representing him at trial. Then
Mhm.
I received another text message that says, okay, at a hearing held by telephone earlier this week, Kelly told the judge he wished to terminate attorney Stephen Greenberg and Michael Leonard. Instead, the singer said he's opted to go with two other members of the legal team, Thomas Farinelli of New York and Nicole Blank Becker of Michigan. But information has since arisen concerning the backgrounds of Farinelli and Becker that has prompted Dunley, Auntie Anne, to schedule what's known as a Curcio hearing.
Up,
Yes.
up.
Yep. Where relevant.
Woo. Come on, Ann. Auntie Ann.
And then it says, where relevant facts are presented to a defendant about an attorney's personal conflicts of interest, so an informed decision can be made about representation. Then it goes on to say, the judge's order posted Friday afternoon indicated that the hearing will be held in her courtroom, though there was no mention of Kelly transferred there. The singer has been held in federal jail in downtown Chicago since his arrest in July 2019. Whatever potential conflicts prompted the hearing are unclear, as filings have been kept under seal. Then it says, Greenberg and Leonard has previously said that they had concerns about the background of Farinelli and Becca, neither of whom has ever tried a federal criminal case. Records show that Farinelli, who previously worked as a bankruptcy attorney, had his law license suspended more than a decade ago after he alleged to have made improper charges to a client's credit card and neglected numerous client matters. At the time, Farinelli argued to stay the proceedings due to a mental infirmity that has made it impossible to defend himself against the accusations. Farinelli's psychiatrist testified that Farinelli shuts down during stressful situations. He is not able to adequately contribute his defense or other legal processes, according to the 2011 ruling by a New York Supreme Court. Farinelli and Becca could not immediately be reached out for comment. So a federal judge, that's it. So once she probably got off the phone and took a look at this, she probably was said, I need to make sure that he understand what the fuck it is he doing. By getting rid of Greenberg and going with these incompetent lawyers. I think this goes more into what you were saying, Lady Alicia, about playing to the appeal.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if she's gonna have her courtroom played with.
I can guarantee you not. But Sharon Winbush, Alexa, said that he's getting new attorneys.
I only go by what I see in writing. So I haven't seen any evidence of new attorneys. I just haven't. So until these new attorneys come forward, I'm pretty sure we're gonna know more, here to come soon. But this is kind of getting, off the rails a little bit. This ain't blogger stuff. Like they said, this is his real life.
Exactly.
And either this has to be some kind of strategy, or they really are playing with his life.
What has to be some type of strategy? The judge asking for a hearing?
No, I mean, you have to listen. Why would you get rid of your competent lawyers for somebody that? I mean, I don't know. I don't
listen. I said this from the beginning. It's an appeal strategy. That's what this is. I believe. I could be wrong. Now, if new attorneys sign on, like Sharon Winbush says, I'll be wrong. But I believe they're playing to the appeal as they've done from day one.
Right. But this is crazy. And it's not even defendant or plaintiff situation. This is like self-inflicted. I don't know. It's very, very self-inflicted to me.
What it is that he's creating chaos among the attorneys. Because listen, they all know he's going to be found guilty. He knows it. They know it. Okay?
Right.
They knew that as soon as they got a tenth of the damn discovery.
Right.
He does not have a snowball. The only chance that he has for an appeal is inadequate representation.
Right.
What else does he have?
And she doesn't have to, because he presented a motion. Remember, he put a motion in this morning to remove Greenberg. Now she doesn't have to remove him. She can make them keep them on as second counsel, as backup counsel. And I can't see Pacer right now. Who filed? Well, I guess they ain't gonna show you who filed. Yes, you can. Who filed the motion under seal? Who filed that motion under seal that prompted her to, because
Greenberg, because remember, she told Greenberg to write a brief and file it under seal, all of his concerns about the attorneys on the case.
So let me make sure that your audience knows what a cursio hearing is. The purpose of a cursio hearing is to present relevant facts and information to a defendant. So this is to R. Kelly in a criminal proceeding so that the defendant can make an informed decision whether to his current attorney can provide him with adequate and sufficient representation. So basically, she scheduled the hearing to tell him, like, I want to make sure crystal clear that you know that your lawyers is incompetent. So when you come with
right
shit, when you come with that appeal shit, you know what I mean? A judge is gonna look at it and, well, they gave you a cursio hearing, so you know what I mean? You know that you knew that these lawyers, like this, I guess he hyperventilated, whatever he does, you know?
Wow.
Respect my opinion, you are correct. You are correct. She's saving her own ass.
Who's saving her own ass? Judge Donnelly?
Auntie, yeah. Auntie saving
Auntie Ann ain't stupid. Y'all think she's sitting up there with that goddamn robe because she's stupid?
Oh, man, I hate I gotta go to jail right now. It's finna get the bussing. And I ain't gonna be, I'm gonna have to, you know what? The day before I go to jail, I'm ordering Chicago Sun-Times, New York Times, and the USA Today.
You better order it. Yes.
Miss none of this shit. This shit gonna be cracking. I don't know what kind of goddamn strategy this is. Auntie Ann got their card though. Auntie Ann, she got their card. She like, oh, we finna have a meeting about this shit because I want to make sure that he know. So I don't know if this meeting, anybody that's seen Pacer, is it a phone call? Is it gonna be a meeting that, you know, is it gonna be a meeting that we can listen to? Or is it gonna be an under seal meeting? Because I mean, they'll get their chance. Like, they was pretty upset that the judge wouldn't let him speak. Maybe you know, well, they were pretty upset. Like,
they so fucking, because they're stupid. Because they don't know the fucking law.
What?
They don't know the fucking law. She saved his ass. That's what she did. Because he was getting ready to Gayle King her ass. He said that shit just like he said it together. Absolutely, y'all. He was getting ready to Gayle King her ass, baby.
Man, he finna lay it on thick now. He was ready.
He was so ready.
I'm so glad you let me speak to you today. She's
like, first of all, I want to thank you for allowing me to speak. She said, hold up, partner, not so motherfucking fast.
You got 4 lawyers.
You got 4 attorneys as of right now.
When they was on there talking about we need to get rid of her. She don't like him. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
You know, those goddamn people really think that they are powerful. Like, you can't get rid of shit.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I broke it down earlier.
And I hope they don't think that they've gotten rid of Greenberg. What they've gotten is R. Kelly more charges, an anonymous damn jury, and not a snowball's chance in hell for a bond.
They split his law team up. They want to get rid of, they was cool with Doug. They want to get rid of Doug. They got rid of Doug. Then they got cool with Greenberg, going up to his office, hugging him, taking pictures at the rally. Now they want to get rid of Greenberg. And now you stuck with this nigga can't breathe. And he hyperventilates. Starts kicking. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm being funny. I made a joke yesterday and they said I was attacking, and I'm just being funny. You know what I mean? And she, the voice, don't know when to speak in courtroom etiquette. And now they're scheduling a goddamn meeting to decide if these 2 lawyers, so he'll be in jail with no lawyers. Like, you fired them, and these 2 is inadequate 2 months before a trial. Yeah. So that's how Miss April be saying, yeah. Now I'm addicted to saying, yeah. I say it all day now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen.
I don't, Miss Phoenix. I'm sorry. You have to laugh. Listen, if somebody gotta laugh because
Phoenix, this shit is serious, but it is funny. Like, we are at the movies. I
man,
don't know if it's a tragedy, a drama, or a goddamn comedy.
listen. If you think for a second that YouTube is not running this case from the R. Kelly side, you're
But
wrong.
what's gonna happen when the allegations of
Oh,
him and Nicole sleeping together come out?
I gotta log off. I gotta get off here. I gotta get off and see to push the goddamn button. I gotta
Oh,
get off. I gotta get off here.
no, you don't.
I gotta get off here. Oh,
What is going to happen? Is the judge gonna see that as a conflict of interest? Let me call Auntie Ann, goddammit. There's some goddamn things she needs to know.
man, this shit is better than when the first love of hip hop came on. It's twisted.
Man,
Damn, feel like I'm watching Queen of the South with this shit. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
that motherfucker gonna be sitting there at the damn defense table. Nicole gonna be playing footsies and shit. The judge gonna be sitting up there at the bench looking down, looking at her.
Oh man, it's so much they just don't know. Let me just go.
Lord have mercy.
You just gonna go to jail.
Gonna go to jail.
Let me go to jail.
Gonna go to jail.
Let me go. Cause me and you was discussing this the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Yes, we were.
didn't know it was gonna be this fast. This just some 24-hour shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Greenberg ain't playing no motherfucking games around here. Shit. Greenberg ain't playing no game around here. And y'all gonna embarrass me in front of the whole motherfucking world like I done got fired on my day off. Hey, oh man, bro. Oh man. Hey, respect my opinion. If it's new attorneys come in, I haven't seen any evidence of it. I've heard it was new. You know what I mean? I haven't seen any evidence of it. I just haven't seen it. Nothing filed in the court.
Well, goddamn it, Sharon Woodbush saying it, so it's got to be true.
No pro se. I haven't seen no $150 pro ses. Nobody added to the list saying they have been retained. I just haven't seen that.
Right.
No, I haven't seen it. So if it's new lawyers coming, like they need to show up like
right.
Because
like yesterday. They should have been at that goddamn hearing.
Oh, they need to be here by yesterday. Oh, this shit gonna be all sorts of fucked up.
You know they should have been at the hearing. Your Honor, Mr. Kelly fired him weeks ago. Ain't that what he said? He fired him a week ago.
When is the hearing? Oh, 6/17? Damn, that's Thursday. That is next Thursday. Y'all see, I know many days because then I gotta get up out of here.
Hey,
what's his name? When Sarah Nellis stood there and said, Your Honor, Mr. Kelly terminated Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard 1 week ago. He should have followed up by saying, and he hired new attorneys who are here to file their appearance on this case. That's what the fuck should have happened.
That's what I was waiting to hear, and I did not hear that. I don't think any new attorneys are coming on.
Well, according to Sharon Winbush, Rob has new attorneys. She do not want us calling him.
Is Nicole on those 100 devices?
Wait a minute. Girl.
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know, but I'm going to call Auntie Ann. And I'm going to tell her to ask the prosecution to look out for Nicole on one of them 100 devices.
Right.
Oh, God. Ooh, you finna have me in so much bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, man. Daryl Johnson, if you watching this, call in. Come on the panel, goddamn.
I
Text
feel like they
Daryl
have
Johnson and tell Daryl to come on in. Text his ass.
baby
Woo!
powder ain't fooling with this mess. He like he done.
Mm-mm.
He got his own problems.
Man, just let me go on.
Text Daryl Johnson. Give him the damn link. Tell him to hop on. We need some questions answered.
Oh my
Because
God.
I got to be able to verify what I tell Auntie Ann.
Oh man. You need some corroboration, huh?
I need some corroboration.
We need to know how he doing. They need to make sure his feet is covered because he like to kick walls. Bless his heart.
Oh,
He gon-
He
oh.
ain't kicking that goddamn concrete.
he probably upset.
Hello
This
to
is crazy.
everybody in
Hey,
the
Miss
chat.
April.
Yeah. Hey, this done turned into a soap opera. So I had to laugh at this shit to keep from crying. So
Yeah, 'cause
Hey,
if
it's
y'all
crazy.
want to laugh, that's y'all right. Because this shit is fucking unbelievable. I had to fucking look out my window to make sure I'm not in the twilight zone. Like I'm still in Earth to April, Earth to April. So yeah. Um.
Somebody just put
So
something in the chat real important. They did.
somebody did what?
They said on paper, Valencia Wilson said that will it be a phone call since it has courtroom 4G on pace instead of number? I think at this point she tired of their ass and she want their ass in her courtroom to let them know she gonna put them in jail. They keep playing.
But wait a minute. She in
okay,
New
where
York.
is that?
Yeah, she said, yeah. So by the 17th, you need to have your ass here. Like I just
Ooh, so
thought,
that means they getting ready to move him because she's sick of the shenanigans.
yeah,
Wow.
I think she might be tired. They keep playing around trying to
Yeah,
do shit.
she's tired and she wants this shit to end. Yeah.
Well,
I
I
feel
don't think
like
she's
he's
gonna
just trying
move
to
him.
make dirty moves, and they got so much evidence. They know all of his dirty moves. So this don't look good. This is crazy.
I mean,
This
it,
is
it 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 just looks like the case. It just looks like a fucking circus, like it's always been.
yes. I've never seen nothing like this. It definitely looked like a circus. This
You
is
know, it
crazy.
looks like a circus. They getting ready to get some new goddamn ringleaders and shit. I don't know. Circus masters. What the hell do they call them? I don't even know.
Well, this
I
meet,
don't belong to the circus.
yeah, this meeting is to inform him. It,
Yeah,
it
Hmm.
doesn't say
but how is he
about,
gonna be there in New York?
They gonna move his ass. They probably moving his ass expeditiously, so
yeah,
he'll be there.
yeah, because they playing games now. They
They
playing,
putting his ass on the red eye.
yeah. I think they playing games, and she want all their ass in her courtroom Thursday. She probably mad. She probably mad because they trying to play her like that. You know, judge
Right.
like that. Like, okay, y'all.
Purple. Hey, Valencia, how are you? Listen, I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Nicole got money to go to New York.
She don't look like it. I agree with you, Lady Alicia. She looks strung out. I mean,
Crack is whack. Oh, but wait,
Oh
she
man,
ain't got too much money.
look,
Okay,
let's give
never
her.
mind.
Let's. God damn. Okay,
It's
nah.
stress. She's
so
She
stressed
look like
out.
what they used to say back in the day. She on that end.
oh man,
She look like she on that end. Oh my
Man,
goodness.
whatever happens, she already said there will be no adjournment. A Curcio hearing is to let R. Kelly know, like, hey, you're getting rid of these lawyers, and these motherfuckers is fucked up. I just want you to
Hmm.
know before we proceed. You know what I mean? I just want you to know what you're getting yourself into because, hey, at the end of the day, it's your life on the line. But there will be no.
so if their strategy was for an appeal, then this is gonna fuck that all up. Now what he gonna do? I'll just keep him, y'all.
He better
Oh,
start
what?
watching Sesame Street
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he can
Oh,
read what he facing.
oh
Because
well,
it sounds
y'all.
like they lying.
You gotta understand.
I understand. I'll just keep him, y'all. The
Yeah, you
hell with it.
how
Yeah.
embarrassing this is to Greenberg to get fired on your day off and then just kicked off the case. No respect to be like, hey, I'm gonna go in a different direction. Just kicked off, and it's here all on court TV.
Yeah, see Robert Keller's comment. I agree.
Wait a
This was a
minute.
failed stall attempt.
Okay,
I
wait a
think
minute.
that's
Hold
Wait
true.
a
on.
minute. Respect my opinion says I don't think Ann Donnelly would proceed. Girl, was you on that call? Ann Donnelly said under no circumstances
Will the trial be delayed?
will
She
the
sure
trial
did.
be delayed.
Would it be in a
She
German?
sure did.
Said no matter what y'all
Yes,
came up,
B
That's
said,
right.
I
That's
think
exactly
he
what she
hired
said.
his
Say what?
lawyers and all of his staff off of
Off
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Valencia, I think it may be informal hearing. Hey, purple.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
I don't
Damn, do they still have Craigslist? What the hell?
I don't think
Nah, the way he
Okay.
got him off
And
back page,
Donnelly,
y'all.
yeah, and
That's
Donnelly
the funniest
can
shit in the
request
chat.
the marshal to transfer Robert to New York. She does have that power, right?
yes, she does.
Yeah, she has
Okay.
that power, but I don't
Hey,
think they're gonna do
purple.
that.
She can have him
And
anytime.
Robert Keller,
He can,
he
he
said
can be there by
this
video,
was a
goddamn it.
failed.
She can be there tonight if she
True.
wants. Yeah.
Exactly. But I don't think she's gonna transport him there. Uh when is it? Wait a minute. When is that goddamn hearing again?
Next Thursday.
Thursday.
Nah, I doubt if she'll transport him there. They'll probably set him up for a video conference though.
The hearing is for him. That's what I want everybody to understand. It's
Right.
not the lawyers, because he does have a Sixth Amendment right to choose who he wants to. She just getting his ass in court to make sure he understand that his lawyers is fucked up, and she don't want to hear that that appeal shit. You know what I mean? She went and looked into them damn lawyers. I don't know if Greenberg sent it or whatever, but she just want to make sure he know before he proceed with them what he getting himself into.
Well, respect my opinion. I can only go off what the woman said out of her own mouth. She said, under no circumstances.
Well, they'll be in a German.
Yeah, she did say that.
Those were her words.
Why doesn't he just get a
Oh, I
public
didn't hear
defender?
it,
He
but
may as well,
everybody
since
said
he's saying he broke.
Robert Keller said this was a failed stall attempt.
What are they stalling for?
Because you always say they not ready.
They're not ready, but they say they are. Isn't that what Fairnella
Okay,
said?
then.
He said, Your Honor,
let's
this is not
let's
going
get it
to
on
delay
then,
the trial.
goddammit.
We ready to go. He said,
Yeah,
it's
Let's
not
they
get
going
it
to
they're
delay
on.
ready
the
to go.
trial. We are ready to go. That's what Fairnella said in the
Okay.
status hearing. He said it would not, Greenberg them leaving wasn't going to delay shit. Him and Crackhead got this.
Lady, you're off the chain.
You know, they got this. He gonna have his motherfucking asthma inhaler shit. You know what I'm saying? They got his
His
nebulizer
trial
in his
is in
briefcase.
August.
He
So
gonna be good. He ready. He ready.
Oh,
He not
yeah.
gonna have no
Okay,
breakdown.
so I don't know.
He gonna be able
Nicole
to breathe
needs to
and
stand
shit.
with. Yeah.
I think at this point, the lawyers need to get on the phone with the other lawyers, and they need to come back and they need to do this shit together. Because I think that if
Me
they,
too. Me
You
too.
know what?
Right.
Let me
I
tell you
think all
something.
4 of them are
I
shady.
think
I
they
honestly
are
do.
doing this together. I think they are
I think
doing
so
this
too.
together. I think this is all part of the fucking plan.
I agree, Lady Elisa. I think they shady, all of them. He only worked with shady
Yeah.
people, and that's gonna yes
Yeah.
men.
Margaret Garrison said, blacks against blacks makes me ashamed to be black. Yeah.
Well, Miss Margaret, I don't.
Bless
Miss
your heart.
Margaret, I ain't against nobody, but all black people, and I'm standing by R. Kelly to the end. I don't give a fuck what none of these people are saying. But I'm stating my opinion, and God damn it, this in terms into a goddamn soap opera.
It
You
has. It
know
Wait a
should
minute.
have.
it.
Somebody said,
And so
wait a minute.
need more time, but um,
Robert Kelly,
too
he need more
bad.
time to obstruct justice.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Wait a minute. We almost had her.
Mm-mm. No,
I,
no.
I, she need 500,000. I got 459.
Yeah, yeah. And respect my opinion said we can't say what they'll do. She said, just V said,
Answer
our
me. Hey,
case can't
baby.
accept the reality that he needs to plead. He thinks as long as he tries anything, he will get out of this. Well, there has
Hmm.
never been no plea
Right.
agreements.
You just can't take a damn plea if ain't nobody offered you one.
We can't predict
Damn
what
sure.
Ann Donnelly
Like,
was doing. A plea wasn't, you know,
hell, you gonna
they,
take a plea. You
and
just gonna walk in
London
there.
said
They
no
probably looking at this
disrespect,
evidence
Miss
like he
Margaret.
done.
In some cases, it's true. Cause I'ma tell you this. One thing I done learned. We got
Respect
a
my
lot of
opinion. I'm
fucking
not
mentally
predicting
ill.
anything.
Uh,
I'm
yeah.
just going off what the woman said out of her own mouth. I'm not
Hmm.
predicting anything. That's what she said. She said, under no circumstances.
Well,
Those were her words.
that's what she said. And this hearing is not about whether it's going to be an adjournment. This hearing,
Right.
Okay.
so
Can
he
his attorneys,
of lawyers.
can his attorneys, can they ask for a plea?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they can ask for a plea.
But the way, what everybody's saying, he's a narcissist. He probably
Well,
does not want
take
to.
R.
He think
Kelly
he's coming
down.
home.
Um, I hate to tell you this. Um, and I know you're not trying to be disrespectful, but most older people, and it doesn't matter, Lady Allegia's mother, my mother, would have said the same thing. Those were fast girls. That's what older people did. And so, um, you know, that was always their take. So, yeah. And then I'm so confused. Is Doug on the case? God damn it, or is he off the case?
Off the
Shit.
case. You don't mean to mention.
I thought he was off too.
Yeah. And so, you know,
I don't think
now
he's off, but okay.
You don't think he's off the case?
No,
What
I
else?
never thought he was.
They didn't mention him in court. He
I
might be
mean,
something else
he's not,
off the
I
case in
mean,
this case.
he's not going to do the trial because he's not a criminal attorney. But he's been working on the case the entire time. You know, Greenberg got a lot of damn volunteers.
Robert Keller said his plea would be half of 195 years. I'm done.
Um,
I mean, yeah, his attorneys can ask for a plea, and I can about see how that's going. But why would you take, okay, it is crazy to me, and this is just my opinion. Why would you take a plea for 50 years instead of 100? Like, the fuck?
This is sad. We laughing
And
because the case is
what
crazy,
you
but it's
all
sad.
have to realize is that with a lot of these charges, they have mandatory minimums. You cannot offer somebody a plea
mhm.
on a case that has a mandatory minimum sentence because you can't give them any less than the mandatory minimum.
And I think that is that is the number one golden. I think what you just said right there is probably what Everyone needs to understand.
I've been saying that shit for 2 years. They don't get it. They don't want to get it. You know, they don't want to get it. So if the mandatory minimum is 10 years
Mm-hmm.
and you're convicted on 4 charges, just 4, how many he got? 32.
A
If
lot.
you're convicted on 4 charges that has a mandatory minimum of 10 years, that is a minimum of 40 years. What can they possibly offer him? Not a damn thing. He can't get less than that. They can't offer him less than that. So what is he gonna plead to?
Insanity. Something. Oof.
Yeah, that
Crazy.
don't look like it's happening.
It's
Right.
sad that it's been 2 years and they don't have a better game plan than this. I mean, we don't know what other
Listen,
evidence they got. We got the
listen,
outline. That's crazy.
listen. I've said this from the beginning. I think the strategy was smart as fuck. The problem is the judge is smarter. You know, I think they took it a bit too far. You know,
Right.
when he came out and he filed that motion saying that he couldn't see both of his girlfriends,
That was
I
ridiculous.
just did not know what to do. And I said, I know he's a better attorney than that. I know this. What the fuck is he doing? And I said,
Following his client's advice, because that you don't
no,
think
he's
R. Kelly
not.
told him to
No,
put that stuff in there?
no,
Oh, okay.
no. He's setting up the appeal.
Oh,
He's setting up. I've said this from ever since he filed that motion. He's setting up the appeal. But they took this shit a little bit too far. They done took the shit too far.
Yeah.
Because I personally believe, and I could be wrong, and I told y'all was gonna think I was crazy and I had joined the conspiracy theorists. But I personally believe that they all in on this shit. I don't think
that's
that
not far fetched at all.
because it's setting up the goddamn appeal. You know, it's the final hoorah. You know, I don't want my attorneys. Okay, this, that, and the other. Okay, we gone. Okay, we not.
Right.
You know, I had incompetent counsel. You know, I think they all in on this shit. I don't think for a moment he really intended to fire it. I think this is all a goddamn ploy to
Mm-hmm.
set up the goddamn appeal. Now, like I said, if new attorneys come on, I will be wrong. Won't be the first time in my life I've been wrong. Won't be the last.
Right.
But I really think they all in on this shit. I really do.
Like, as soon as I
I
try to
don't
take a
think
break from this
Greenberg would
shit,
put his reputation on the line for
it's over
R.
there.
Kelly. Really? He took his damn case. Fuck you mean? He took his case. You know, he should have been out of there when R. Kelly did that goddamn interview that they advised him not to do. Greenberg should have been out. I would have been gone then. You know, because that was proof positive that this motherfucker ain't gonna listen to me, the attorney that knows the law that he hired. They told him not to do that interview. He did that damn interview anyway, and it killed him.
Absolutely, it
I
really
done
did.
bought children. I bought these. I bought these kids. They sold them to me. God damn it. You heard me. They sold them.
Now, can they use that interview in court?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna take the stand. Do you think he's gonna take the stand since he wanted to talk so much on that call?
You know what? That narcissistic motherfucker just might. Because he's a
Lord,
narcissist and he believes that he can convince people of anything. Because he's been convincing people to turn their backs on their families, to sleep in
hmm
closets, to wear jogging suits, to look at their fucking feet when they walk down the street, to not talk to men. He's been convincing people of shit all his life to look the other way, you know, to have group sex, to videotape it. He has been
that's
convincing people
sad.
of shit all his life. So
This
he
is sickening.
believes that if he could just, be the Pied Piper and work his magic, he can convince the jurors that he's innocent.
Poor Joy. That girl sitting somewhere and still just waiting to go home. This is crazy.
She's not waiting to go home. Joy doesn't want to go home. She doesn't want to go home.
She gotta be missing her people. That's crazy.
Why would she miss them now? How long
Shit.
Joy been there? 7 years?
Damn, it's been that long. Dominique was there 9. She said she missed her people, but she had to
I'm
make up her
still there.
mind. That's not living. That is not living. Just away from everybody. That's not living.
I mean, but she doesn't know that. You know, it's very easy for us as allegedly sane, normal people to see her situation as it is. But when you are in that situation, it's very difficult to see it.
I just hope
You
she
know,
okay, because we haven't seen any signs of her.
girl, ain't nothing wrong with Jocelyn. You didn't see no damn signs of her before this case.
Reading from that phone did not look normal. In that mug shot from jail, she looked stressed. She
Yeah,
looked
she was worried
stressed.
about what Zaddy was gonna say. God damn it, he didn't tell her all that.
That's
Shit.
just crazy. Hold on, somebody said that the ladies have phone. On the photo ops and videos.
Did they what?
Hold on one second.
Somebody said that the ladies have phones, cell phones.
They have them, but they're issued to them.
Didn't they say
I
the only
mean,
number they had was his or something? That was for them to communicate with him.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. It was so much. I don't remember that. But London say with parents like them, I'll take the homeless shelter for 800. I know that's right. Shit, I know that's right. You
Woo.
know them or you know YouTube gossip and edited tapes. When she met Rob, she was in college, paid for by her parents. I don't know about that either. Yes, they have phones, but he controlled those phones. Exactly. Their phones are controlled. Their TV watching is controlled. Social media controlled. Everything is controlled. I don't even think they were allowed uh, to be on social media.
At this point, I fire everybody and I roll with the goddamn court appointed lawyers. And I think that if they did that, then she would do an adjournment and, you know,
That would be his best bet, so it's a clean and fair case.
yeah, I think that's what I would do at this point. If it's not new lawyers coming.
Right. So we'll find out. I don't know when we'll find out if this new lawyer's coming.
Man, I hope they don't delay this trial. I'm sick of this shit. Get it over with. This
Well,
we've
listen,
been sitting here like on the
Auntie
fence for like
Ann
2 years.
said, Auntie Ann said, under no circumstance.
Mm-hmm. She did say that.
That's what she said. I
She,
heard her say it. But, wait, I'm trying to read these comments.
I'm looking at the comments too, and I'm
Hey,
tired as a
Karen
cockroach.
Johnson. It's it's just a shit show, from beginning to end. And I would love to see if he doesn't get new attorneys, because everyone says Robert does not listen to anybody. Everybody who knows him says that. I mean, I can't see a situation where he wants to testify and his lawyers tell him no. I I don't know if he would go along with that.
right.
That's gonna be breaking news if he take that stand. Wow.
Girl, if he take that damn stand, they're
It's
gonna
gonna be
find some
trapped in the
points to
closet.
put
What
on
chapter
his
did he
ass.
leave off on?
They
That's
they
just
gonna
gonna be
find
crazy.
some points.
He ain't taking no damn stand. Y'all can get
He
rid of
gonna get on the stand. Yes, he is. Watch. He's gonna be like, I know y'all believe that I'm guilty, but wait till you hear my explanation.
he ain't taking no
Right.
damn
I just need a little help. I got a big heart.
Wait a minute. Let me, Larry, do you have that video of him explaining how to brainwash somebody?
I don't.
I gotta find that video. I have to find that video. I don't know if I don't know if he was doing an interview or if he was just sitting around the studio talking, but he gave a play-by-play of how to control someone's mind.
Are you serious? I've never seen that. Wow.
And I said, "Ooh, I
Where y'all
wonder if
find
the
that at? On the
government got
internet?
this." Yeah, it was on YouTube. And
Mm.
I'm like, I wonder if the government seen this shit. Yeah. Take our Kelly says, how you going into a federal case? Wait. How you going into a federal case of this magnitude with a lawyer who only has 4 years of defense experience and no federal experience? Because that ain't the experience he looking for. She got all the experience he need, okay?
Oh wow. Oh, freezing in here.
Damn, where you at?
Ouch.
Woo.
My goodness.
Oh, Robert Keller says you have that video. Robert Keller say he has.
We
Robert,
want to
can
hear
you
it. Share
please
it.
post that video, that link, please? Yes. Girl, he
Tell
did
him
a
to come on
damn
the
play
panel
by
and play it.
play.
Enlighten us,
Miss
Robert. Come on the
Margaret,
panel and
Miss
play it.
Margaret, Miss Margaret, Miss Margaret. We have been through this before. I don't believe everything the girl said. What you fail to realize is that this New York case isn't even about the girls. You all put all this emphasis on these girls when there is you understand he's charged with kidnapping. He's charged with what is it?
man.
The
That
labor thing,
forced labor,
forced labor,
bribery,
conspiracy,
bribery,
yeah, bribery.
a lot of shit. And
There's so many things that he's charged with that have nothing to do with what these girls said. Lady of Leisure, since you believe, this is Miss Margaret, since you believe everything the girl said, what about the poop and pee? And he had a voodoo woman plus the suicide pact. Listen, again, I do not believe everything the girl said. Okay? I do believe what I know. He held their ass against their will. He did that.
So let
He
me.
had sex with them when they were minors. He did that. He pissed on a child, a 14-year-old on the video. He did that. Yeah, I saw that. Did I see Azriel eat the shit out the cup? No. But I'm pretty damn sure she did that and it's on video and the government has it.
Who would lie about something like that? And she told him it was on video in the storage. I mean, seriously, who would lie about something like that?
You know, it's really sad that, you know, I'm through. I'm never mind. Mm, mm, mm. I'm just not even gonna go there.
I can only go off what they charged him with because they had to have sufficient evidence to go to the grand jury and secure an indictment.
Right. He definitely ain't just sitting in jail because his feet stink. They got something. He been in there for 2 years.
Hey,
Uh,
Chi-Town Finest, how are you? Glad to have you in the chat, Chi-Town.
I only go.
Chi-Town Finest, please cut the bullshit. He did hold
Lady
people
Alicia,
against their will.
Lady Alicia, hush. Now you gonna
I'm
leave
not
my
gonna
Chi-Town
hush.
alone.
I'm not gonna hush. Fuck Chi-Town.
Yeah. And it might be bullshit to you, but to
No,
her
it's
it's not bullshit.
bullshit, period. It's bullshit. He did hold people against their will. He
Well,
absolutely did.
we haven't seen that.
Wait, she said if you
We
Well,
tell one
haven't
just
lie, your
seen
because
that.
you
credibility.
didn't
Wait, wait,
see
wait.
it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
If you tell one lie, your
Okay,
credibility
so
is gone. So
now
But
R.
we're
it
Kelly
going
just
said he
on
be
this
didn't marry
he
thing.
was
Aaliyah. So
passing
does that mean
around
his
herpes.
credibility is
He
gone?
did that. He sure
Wait a
did.
minute. We have not seen anything, okay? This is just what people are saying. So a lot
No,
of
no,
people
no,
have a
no,
problem with
no,
that.
no, no. It's not what people are saying.
They're
It's
saying
not
it's
just what people are saying. It's in the goddamn documents. It's not what people are saying. Who the
Okay,
fuck
it's
are
what they have
people?
testified. What they have testified to, right?
Not necessarily.
Or it's what the girls done said, right?
Not necessarily.
I have a question. The government said
Okay.
these things. Who's gonna take the stand to say that he didn't?
Exactly.
and
Because
if one lie is too many, he lied and said he didn't marry Aaliyah. So that statement goes towards him too.
Okay,
and
but wait a
Everybody
minute.
a liar but him.
Okay,
Okay,
respect
those
my
are
opinion.
all
Okay.
statements and everything. So until some people see the facts of the trial once it starts, they're
Just
not
because,
believing
well, you
anybody.
know what? Just
You're right,
because
Miss
you
Empress.
haven't seen the facts
No.
doesn't make it any less factual.
Some people gotta
Well,
see. They still not gonna
they've
believe it
got to
even when
see
they
It
it.
say it.
doesn't make it any less factual. And I don't have to deny a goddamn fact because your ass ain't seen it.
Seeing is believing when the trial starts.
They seen
Until
that
then,
goddamn tape with
everything
him pissing
is
on that
hearsay.
14-year-old and they don't believe that shit.
okay, let me ask this: nobody's gonna be able to go in the trial. No fans is gonna be in the stands like a football game. Nobody. You gotta sequester the jury. It's
We
gonna.
gotta depend on the media to give us the information.
I don't even think they're going to allow media.
Oh, wow.
And then some people think that it's gonna be like a section with all the girls sitting over there. No, they're all gonna come in there when it's their day. It might be.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lady of Leisure, you can't get mad because some people want to wait till the trial come out and
I'm not
then they
mad.
will make
I'm
their
not mad.
judgment.
I'm not
But
mad.
you want everybody to believe what the government, well, what the girls done told the government. Okay?
No, no,
And
no, no,
some,
no, 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 no. And you cut that bullshit out. No,
no, you the one.
absolutely not. No,
Woo!
it's
Take a deep
not
breath,
me.
ladies.
No, it's
I got a
not
question.
me. I stated the
Yeah,
damn fact. A fact is a fact, whether you've seen it or not.
but
It's still a
how
goddamn
is that?
fact.
How is
What?
that? It
One
might
plus
be a
one
fact
is
to
two.
you,
No, it's
but
not a
until
fact to
some
me.
people see
It's
the
not a fact
trial
to me.
and see it
Facts
and
are
hear it.
facts.
Ladies,
Facts
ladies,
are
ladies.
facts. Period.
Question.
I
Why
have
would a bunch of people go to a grand jury and lie all against R. Kelly? Seriously, why would all these people come up with all this stuff against R. Kelly to
Okay,
get him in trouble?
but it's not like
Okay,
some
but
people are
right.
saying that. They just want to wait until the trial starts and hear the evidence
I get that.
themselves.
I get that.
Okay?
But okay, that's fine. Then that's what you say. Don't say what he didn't do because he did. He didn't hold nobody against their will. He absolutely did. Now, whether you believe that or not, that's a belief. Your belief doesn't negate a damn fact. 1 plus 1 is 2. I don't have to write it down for you to see it to know it. That's the goddamn fact.
Well, I'm
No,
going
I'm
to
tired of
wait
these
to
bitches
the
rolling up
trial.
on me like I'm in a goddamn training bra. Fuck that.
my Apple bill. So
Hey, see, and we still love each other. But Lady Elijah, some people, and you're not being fair, just want
I
to
know you're
wait
not gonna sit up
until
here
the
and talk
trial.
about being fair. As unfair as you are. I know you not. I
And
know you're
so
not gonna sit up here and talk
until
about being
then,
fair. There is
uh,
nothing unfair about stating a damn fact. Now I can't help it because you too goddamn immature to accept the fact. That ain't my
the
problem.
fact of
It
what?
ain't my
That
fault.
these people done testified to the grand jury. Okay. All these people done testified. I get that. But until they are on trial and I hear it, and court TV might show it, you know, then I would believe it. Just because it's on paper, hell, somebody can shit write something on paper about me, and shit. Some people have that logic. They're not believing it until the trial, and they need to be respected.
Okay, first of all, fuck all that. Okay? Now, let's
Don't
go
y'all just
here
love
then.
her?
Let's go here then. Dominique said she was held against her will. She was beat. She was turned into a damn boy. She was all of that. She didn't tell that to the goddamn government. She ain't in the motherfucking case.
Yeah, and she said
She
she
don't want him
wouldn't
to go to
testify.
jail. She want him to get
Yeah,
help.
she want him to
Exactly.
get help.
So
She did say she want him to get
so
help.
Okay,
that's
wait,
why
no,
when
no, no,
you
no.
have women
Stop.
that don't want to
So,
testify against him,
here we
okay?
go.
So that makes people wonder, okay?
Girl, bye. They wondering. She done
No,
told them what it was. What the fuck they wondering about? What are they wondering about? She said the man is sick and he needs help. She doesn't want him to go
and
to
she's
jail.
not going to testify
But
against him.
she's not. But she has still told her damn story. She
She
still
did tell
told
her
her damn
story.
story.
listen,
Again,
can't listen.
innocent until proven guilty.
In a court of law. We ain't in a court of law. We on StreamYard, god damn it.
And your ass, I
Y'all both funny.
The hell?
We do this
Pause.
all the time, but
All
we
day.
still got mad love. Don't be, hey,
We do this
just because,
every damn day.
and just because people want to wait to the trial, don't be dismissing them.
If people
That's
want to
their
wait
right.
till the trial, then say that. Say, you know what? I'm going to wait until the trial and hear the facts for myself. Don't come out and say what the fuck he didn't do.
That part.
Until then,
I have
like we
no
say,
problem.
he's
Well, I have no
innocent
problem
until proven
in
innocent
a
until
court
proven
of
guilty.
law. In a court of law, we on stream, y'all.
Right. On StreamYard.
Auntie
Oh,
Ann
we
ain't
holding court
here.
now.
Auntie
You
Ann
holding
ain't
court
here.
now.
Auntie
You
Ann
holding
ain't
court
here.
now.
I'm sorry,
You holding
you
court.
don't have. Now I'm holding judgment. You don't have them. You gonna tell me you don't have them?
Yeah.
Come on, darling, don't
Yes.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Until then, we
Until then,
still have to be respectful of what people think until this trial starts. Okay,
until then,
everybody
when
don't
I feel
believe
like a
what's
motherfucker
on the
rolling up
paper.
on me, I'm gonna say what I say. I said what I said.
Okay,
Point
you
blank,
said what you
period.
said,
I
but
said
you
what I
still
said,
have
and
to
I
be
meant it.
mindful. You have to be
I ain't gotta be
mindful of
mindful of
those
shit.
that
I
disagree
ain't
with
gotta
you.
be mindful of shit.
Yeah.
1 second.
I don't give a damn about somebody disagreeing with me, but you're not gonna make me believe it's raining when it's fucking sunshine outside. You can disagree with me all goddamn day. But what you cannot do is negate facts because you don't fucking believe them. It ain't
Well,
got shit to
how
do
do
with
we know?
respect.
Um, um, some
You know,
people,
you don't know because you
the
choose not
facts
to
to
know. You
them
choose to be ignorant. You choose not to
don't
know.
know until the
Yes,
facts
yes,
come out in
yes.
court.
The facts have came out in court. They in the damn documents. Those are the facts.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
I didn't say
He's
shit about it
innocent
being over. I didn't say
until
anything about it being over.
and
I made
and
one goddamn
it's fact.
comment that he held people against their will, and he did. And I don't give a fuck whether you believe it or not. Your belief is not a fact. It's just a belief. It doesn't negate
And
the
your
fact.
belief isn't
I,
a
I, I,
fact
I,
neither.
I. A fact is
Your
a fact.
belief
It ain't
isn't
my
a fact.
belief. It is a fact. It is a
Oh,
fact. It's
your
not
belief
my
is a fact.
belief. It's not my belief. It's a fact. And you cannot change a fact. Now, you can have your own opinion, but you can't have your own goddamn facts.
Lord, here we go. Everybody trying to say something that's part of a conspiracy. This is all a
Well,
conspiracy.
no,
Yep, it's
no,
all
I'm
a
looking at the
no. What?
conspiracy.
comments.
Wait a
I'm looking
minute.
at the comments.
Wait a minute. What y'all have to understand is it's a lot of things that make you go,
Respect my opinion is saying
with
for you
this
to
case.
drop the link. Respect my opinion says drop
Drop
the
the
link,
link, Miss
April.
April.
All right. But don't, um, because
April,
if
don't tell
people
me
don't
what not to
believe
do
with
when
your
you
facts,
do not tell me. They're not my facts. They're not my facts. They're the facts. They're not mine.
I want to read something.
Go ahead. Read, please.
It's like one of the most important things that I came across that stuck with me. When Kelly attended and performed concerts at other events, Kelly and other members of the enterprise on Kelly's behalf invited women and girls backstage to other events following Kelly live performances. These women and girls were offered wristbands that signal that they were authorized to attend an event. There, Kelly relied upon members of the enterprise to ensure that only those girls authorized to attend were allowed at the event and to manage the flow of women and girls who were directly interacting with Kelly. When Kelly identified a woman or a girl who he wished to see again, he either gave his contact information to the woman or girl or obtained her contact information or relied upon members of the enterprise to do so. Following these events, Kelly communicated with certain of these women and girls by telephone, including the use of traditional telephone calls, text messages, iMessage, and FaceTime. As part of this
Okay, I dropped the link, right?
As part of this communication, Kelly often requests that the women and girls provide him with photographs of themselves. Now I'm gonna stop right there.
I dropped the link. Let me see.
Phone,
We heard you, April. Go ahead,
Okay,
Larry. Go ahead, Larry.
phone calls, text message, iMessage, FaceTime, photographs of those girls. My question to you all is, who do you think provided this information? Because obviously they had to be there. And when I looked for this online, I couldn't find anyone that had admitted to this in the past publicly but Lavelle Jones. So who do you think provided this information to them to
baby,
let
let me tell you, half of them goddamn people, um, I don't, I would never believe half of what they saying. And so, like I say, ain't nothing fact to me until this trial starts.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking whether you believe it or not.
Uh,
I'm asking who you believe gave them this information because I don't think that they would put this in an indictment without corroborating it first. And if they got telephone calls and text messages, iMessages, and FaceTime, which is in the New York outline of the discovery, then they have this. They
Right.
have these things in their possession, so they're able to corroborate that. So I'm asking, who do you think on his team provided them with this information? This is not
well,
information that
I don't know. I
wait,
don't know.
this would not
And
be
I would definitely find out,
out
when the trial starts,
because
you
this
know,
information wouldn't come
because,
from a
um,
girl. It would come
you know,
from a
to
guy.
some people, seeing is believing.
Right, Just
You know,
D. Absolutely right. Y'all live with motherfuckers and don't know what the hell they're capable of. Here we go with the marriage fake again. I cannot. I
yeah.
just
Well,
cannot.
Jeffrey Taylor, I do have to tell you that marriage did did happen. It did happen. Yeah,
Did you
but
see it? Wait now. Did you see? Was you there? Were you there?
huh?
Were you there when they got married? Hello?
No, I wasn't there. Hold on,
Okay, so
hold
how
on.
do you
Let
know
me
then? How do you know?
hold on. Cause that was some of the things I researched. I have not researched anything because, like I
Oh,
said,
so
I
because you
am
ain't
waiting
researched
till
it,
the
it can't
trial.
be a fact. Oh, so because you choose not to know, because you choose not to know, it's not factual. Man, go on somewhere with that. I'm through with it. I'm gone from it. I'm through with it.
So I have a question. I see lies in the chat. I see. What's up, Jeffrey Taylor? What's going on? What's up,
The
Travis?
only thing I'm saying is we cannot disrespect anybody
There
that
is
don't
no
believe.
we. There is no we
No,
in
in
me.
this
And
panel
I
and
hold
on
on.
this
I know.
stage,
How dare you
we can't.
can say that to me when you let a bitch disrespect the shit out your mom? And we had a conversation about it, and you still ain't addressed this shit. I'm out.
Oh, oh, okay. All right, y'all keep talking. Okay, keep talking. We'll be all right. We do this all the time.
Okay. Um.
Sorry, my mic was on mute. Oh,
Okay. I guess I'm asking. I seen a lot of people in the chat, and they said that these are lies. They're lies. They're lies. Um. If they charged him with, they got the two people that worked at the Illinois department, and they charged him with the paperwork for getting. I don't want to talk about the marriage no more. Like, that's pretty much written in stone. His lawyer confirmed he was married. His manager confirmed that he was there.
the annulment confirmed he was married too.
And they'll
But
know,
go ahead.
yeah, because you can't annul something that you didn't do. So,
Right.
the parents wasn't there. The parents was in Michigan. They wasn't there. And they took her in Michigan to get the annulment. The annulment came from Michigan. So I don't want to go back over that. Like, you know what I mean? So you there? You still there, Mel?
Yeah, I'm still here. My
What-
bad. I was doing
What's
something. But
going on?
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, all of us get passionate about this case. You know,
Right.
we all get passionate about this case, and we you know, it's stuff like, did the marriage take place? Like, we've been over that. Like, he ain't charged with that. He's charged with documents. Like, some stuff, like, you can get off of it. You know what I mean?
What people don't realize too is we were fans too.
Y'all
We
can
like
keep
his
on
music,
going.
but it's not about his music. It's about his behavior. People got to realize that love his music if you love his music, but right is right and wrong is wrong. And he hurt a lot of people. Period.
Right.
Well, also, like I said, until some people ain't believing nothing until
Until
the
the
trial
trial starts.
starts. And they have that right because nothing has been proven yet. And so I know I did. Here she comes. Oh, this is Sky Life. Okay. And so, we can't dismiss these people. And,
Right.
We can't call these girls fast ass girls either because just because somebody was having sex with whoever at whatever age don't mean they was fast ass girls. It's a reason for everything. I hate to hear people talk about the girls like that.
I agree to hear it too.
Can I say something? Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? What's up, Skylight? What's going on?
Hey, not much. April Showers, how are you? What's the young lady's name that just spoke?
Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. I heard you say
Hello.
something the other day, and I had a question for you. Can I ask you a
um,
question?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay,
yeah.
so you mentioned that
Okay.
you
All right. Y'all can
had.
keep on. Yeah.
Look, go ahead. Go ahead,
I
Scholar.
can't hear anybody. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
I'm trying to. Okay. Yeah, Lady Alicia, she'll be okay. She has her. Yeah. Um. She has her opinion, and she probably had to do something because we go through this every day.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
should I go ahead?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have a quick question.
So somebody, yeah, and so innocent until proven guilty, and that's the way it is. And some people choose to believe the lifetime. Some people choose to believe what's in the documents, and other people choose to believe once the trial starts. And so that's nothing wrong. I can't dismiss anybody for believing everything is a lie until the trial starts. Because again, innocent until proven guilty. And so, isn't that how it's supposed to be? Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can
So,
you hear me, April
anybody
Shower?
else, you're welcome to come on the panel.
I don't think
But
she can
Sky
hear
like
Life
me.
I
had a
said,
question. I can hear you, Sky Life.
uh,
Sky Life had a
Can
question. Let
can
her
she
go
hear
ahead and
me?
ask her question. Can you hear Sky Life, Miss April?
yeah, I'll be right back. I'm
Okay.
coming out to come back in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Go ahead, Sky Life.
Okay, so I'm just curious. Okay, you mentioned that you broke your virginity at 14.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had a child at 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my question is, and then you said your kid's father was a year older than you, correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay, so did you take any charges against him? Was there
No.
any charges or anything that were taken
No.
against him for that?
No. He was only a year older than me.
And he
Okay,
wasn't.
but I want you to understand that under the law, and this is what a lot of people probably are mistaken with, it doesn't have anything to do. It's your age, okay? You're
I
15.
wasn't forced, I
That's
wasn't raped, and I wasn't
But
held
you but
against
at
my
the same but
will.
see,
that's not.
okay, but this is the thing. Just like you're saying that the other women can't consent, you can't consent either. So this
I
is the
never
issue
said
that a
I
lot of
could.
us have.
He's not an adult. It's two people underage. So
It
no,
doesn't matter, Larry. It
it,
doesn't matter.
it
Do
does
you
not.
understand?
It,
No,
it,
it does.
yes, it does.
We were
It
both
does not.
underage,
They
so
were
It
both.
does not.
They
It
were
does
both.
not.
It does. It
It
does.
doesn't. If
And
if if, if our parents
hold on. And
were to have called the police,
the 15-year-old did
Okay.
transport the 14-year-old
w-
across the state line.
no, no, no. If her parents were to have called the police and wanted to pursue a rape charge against her daughter, that's what would have happened. It
No,
has
but we
nothing
were
to
both
do
minors. We were both minors.
they were both my.
exactly. But the bottom line is you can't consent. You are not over the age of consent. I'm
But
not lying
But
to you guys.
cannot be charged either. Otherwise, everybody on this panel would be in jail.
What do you mean you
exactly.
can't be charged?
Exactly.
Because he's not 18. He's a little minor too.
But
Everybody on the panel will be in.
y'all not understanding what I'm saying.
I'm understanding exactly what
We I understand what you're
No,
saying, but it
no.
really doesn't have and what happened. My life doesn't have any effect on this case and what
he
these
wasn't
girls went through.
14.
But
He was
see,
14.
We were
but
both
it does
minors.
because you guys are trying to
I have
use.
to say something. Um,
And I wasn't a
um,
fast ass girl either, and I wasn't proud of
It
what I
has
did
nothing
either.
to
Kelly
There
do
was
with
down.
that.
reason.
It
Um,
has
But
nothing
you
to do
guys
with
called
that.
um,
those girls
I'm
fast
not
ass girls.
trying.
You don't know if they had low self
Yeah.
esteem, if something was going on in their home. There was a lot of factors to what happened in my situation. I wasn't just out here being a
That's not
fast
what
ass
I'm
little girl.
saying. I'm talking about the age of consent law that people are trying to. That's the problem that we have because people think that because the person is not older than the age of consent, you all need to look that up. Okay. If
No,
you have two people that are
you're
16 years
wrong.
old, you are not, you are still a minor and
That's
you are not able to
not true.
consent.
That's so not true.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We just gonna have to agree to
And yeah,
disagree then.
let's be mindful of what everybody thinks. So then everybody can understand why some people, and let me tell you something, it's not the fact that anybody's defending him and saying, he was this, he was that. It's just a whole lot of things, you know, uh, people find that don't, add up in our eyes. And so that's all. And so until they they see it or believe, to
You
the
know what? She's
trial.
right. Miss April, she's right. She's correct. She's right. And I read it. It does. I did not know that. I'm learning something. It doesn't have anything.
Read it, Larry.
Okay,
What's it
read it.
say?
It doesn't have anything to do with his case. She said having
Right.
sex with someone below the age of consent is statutory rape, a crime in general. When two minors under the age of consent engage in consensual sex with one another, they are both open to statutory rape charges.
Wow, I didn't know
Thank
that
you.
either.
They're both.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, but it's not like it's a
Inside.
win.
Hold
It
on, hold on, hold
doesn't
But
on.
have
see, no,
anything to do with his
you're not,
case.
it's
Let me
not
explain
about
it.
a win,
Let me
Melanie. But
let's
let Larry finish.
hold
Let him
I'm
finish. I'm
listening.
sorry.
let me
Let him
finish.
finish.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Now,
I
Okay.
mean, there were a lot of teen pregnancies back in the day. Did the
Right,
parents
but
put
I'm
all
just
them
trying to make a
daddies in
different point.
jail?
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
clarify some things for you guys. Go
hold,
ahead, Larry.
yeah.
hold,
Just,
hold on.
understand where some people are coming from with this. That's all. You don't have to agree with them, but if we all can respect each other, and you
Right.
can respect why some people feel the way they do. It's
Right.
and it's not like nobody is trying to defend him if he did do this stuff.
No, V.
People,
Go ahead. Go
they
ahead.
just have questions.
So, if I have two underage minors that have sex, they're both open to statutory rape charges. That's pretty much everyone in the chat right here. But if I'm over the age of 18 and I have sex with someone that is a minor, I am the only one that's going to jail because I am the consenting adult. So while you're right,
Right.
you're also wrong.
Right, but that's not
Yeah.
the point I'm making, Larry. This is the point that a
That's
lot of people
that's not
that
a point
support Kels is having.
that
Okay,
that
you all are trying to prosecute Kels for
how
the
that's
same
oh,
thing that you all have allowed
just
people close to you to do.
we're
So
not
if you're
jail.
advocating to
I don't
stop,
have I don't have a jail. Like I don't own. I'm going
wait,
to.
let me finish. You know,
I
let
don't
me
have a
finish.
jail.
Don't let you finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay, so and I'm just specifically using girl Melanie as an example because I heard her say this the other day. Okay, so my thing is this, girl Melanie, you
Yes.
are advocating for people who are violating the age of consent to go to jail via you want Kels to be prosecuted. However, you and a whole bunch of other women that I have talked to have been in contact with have kids by people who have also violated them at the age of 15, 16, under the age of consent as well, and you all have not prosecuted them. So we look at it like, well, how come you want Kels to go to jail, but you haven't even prosecuted the person who has violated you? Now, you all want to argue both sides. You want to say we're both minors, but you want to say we were consenting adults. But when I say that it was consensual, you all don't give me that same respect. You
Wow.
understand what I'm saying?
No, go ahead.
No, because how can you say it was consensual sex with those girls? Why is there a trial
No, no,
going
no,
on?
no. I'm,
I'm
I'm
not R.
focusing
Kelly,
on you. You're trying to say you
but
had a
I'm not a
consensual
part of this trial,
relationship.
so we're not going to make this about me. I'm fine with sharing my truth and opening up to everybody to help the next person not make those choices. But bottom line is, this case is not about me. Kills was a
Okay, but
grown
you
ass
guys
man.
aren't being.
Let
The
me
point
finish.
is, okay, let me not even
Let
make it
me
about
finish.
you.
I'm not gonna argue this. I'm just gonna say this. The point is, Kels was a grown ass man. He should have walked away. We were two immature ass kids. There was an adult in the situation with this minor. The adult should have made the decision to walk his ass away. Period. We was two
Okay,
stupid
and
ass
Larry
kids.
just read the law to you, and it
Okay.
still applies to
You
your
could
own
have read the law to
situation.
me at 14 and I wouldn't have understood it. We were
That's
two
not the point
immature,
I'm trying
silly
to make,
kids.
girl, Melanie. I'm gonna
I
leave it
get
alone
it.
because you're not understanding what I'm
No,
saying. I'm gonna leave it alone.
it doesn't matter. I mean, you can speak your piece. That's fine.
Yeah, it does matter though, because you all are allowing people close to you to walk free for the same charge that they should have been charged with, but you want to lock Kells up for life. That's the point. Because you all have all been violated. And see, people don't want to accept the truth about the situation. It's a sexual violation because you were under the age of consent. Period. That's just the fact of it all. Okay. So when you all try and also say, okay, well, it's okay. I did it. It's okay. I get a pass, and the person that did it with me gets a pass. We don't. That's a lie. Because it's the same situation. Just because it's the same. Let me say that it's not the same situation. It's the same violation. Let me put it that way. It's the same violation. Okay.
Well, unfortunately, in my situation, we 25 years later, too late. I don't think my baby daddy is going to say I violated him, and I'm not going to say he violated me. So it doesn't matter because who's in jail and going to court and on trial is Robert Sylvester Kelly, not Melanie.
Okay. You don't get it. That's fine. But the facts remain how they are, though. Okay. I just had that question. And Larry, I'm
Okay.
glad you read. I'm glad you read that because a lot of people don't understand that point. Okay, and I understand you're trying to say that there's a grown person who is the consenting adult, but the fact remains a sexual violation is a sexual violation. Okay. Is the other what the other lady left? I had a question for her. I just
I'm
want to
here.
know.
We all still here. It's just like, what's next?
Oh, she said that the girls were held against their will. I just want to know how she knew it was a fact.
I'm back. What happened?
Okay.
No,
No.
you was gone. Okay, no, I was just saying to you that I'm glad you read the law because hopefully, even though people don't want to admit the facts as they stand, you provided information that hopefully people can learn from and better understand from. But
I'm
my question was for the other lady. I think she left. I just want to know how she knew it was a fact that the girls were kidnapped. I'm sorry, held against their will.
He's charged with kidnapping.
He's charged with it. It's in the paperwork.
Yeah.
Right, but what she's saying is a fact. What I'm saying, that's what she's going by the paperwork.
It's a fact that he's charged. Shouldn't we all be going by the paperwork? Unless he defied his paperwork, he won't be released. So I don't know. I see all these channels, they go off all these other things, shit that's not even in the case. And then you
The
want to
pa-
the paperwork. The paperwork is what have him locked up. That's the indictment.
yeah, but the paperwork is not the Bible. And if it was
Paperwork
accurate,
is
there's no need for a trial.
listen,
It goes
What's the
to
purpose
why
of a
hasn't
trial
any
if it's all
charges been
accurate?
dropped?
let me finish. The paperwork is the Bible in this case because these are the charges against him. The
If that
paperwork
was
is
the
the Bible.
point,
Listen, you can sit around and talk about Tim Savage and statutory rape all you want to. None of that stuff is in the paperwork.
my
Okay.
point is this.
Just B. You say some people don't believe in the paperwork, but um, that's how some people feel.
He
Um,
should, he should get rid of
and
his lawyer.
do
Why are we arguing about the lawyers, Miss April? If no one
huh?
is going to pay attention to the paperwork, then why are we having such a big argument about the lawyers? Because all the lawyers is doing every day is going over the paperwork, probably 900,000
Yeah.
pages.
And so, yeah, we can go over the paperwork because, like I said, I wanted to know what he was facing. I know in the paperwork they say he held girls against their will. I know in the paperwork they say he was transporting this, because I wanted to know what he was facing. And that's in the paperwork. But you know, that's in the paperwork, and that's what the government is saying.
And Miss April,
And
let me. Oh, go ahead. Go
and
ahead.
they've indicted him on this stuff. But like I said, until a trial comes, because um, you know, I'll just, you know, not
I agree, Miss April, because the bottom line is, if it was all facts, just lock them up. Why we have a trial? If
I
everything
did
in the
not.
paperwork is facts, then just lock them up.
You're missing it.
Forget the trial,
Missing
just
it.
lock them up.
You're missing it a
but
little.
what I'm saying is, okay, I read the paperwork. I know there is a minor that was 12 at the time that is going to be testifying. Okay, then I know Rashonda Landfair, her family, and everybody is going to be testifying. So, I have certain concerns. Like, if you're saying this happened, but you worked for him for 5 years after this. So these are things where we find that there are problems, and there are questions. Y'all want us to believe, like what they're going to say for the gospel, and we just have questions. If this man did this to your daughter, why did you work for him for 5 years?
Let me answer that. Because she worked for him for 5 years doesn't mean that these things
The
didn't.
daddy.
The daddy.
But what
The
I'm
daddy
saying is,
is not in the
the
paper.
average person, if this would, and we can all agree to this, if this would have happened to any of your daughters, there is no way in hell I would have, somebody would have worked for him for 5 years. No parent. So you make me understand why I'm supposed to believe that he is a credible source, and he went and worked for the man that did this for 5 years. Come on, y'all. I mean,
So
those
let
are
me ask
things
you
that make you go,
Let me ask you this, Miss April. He's also charged with obstruction of justice in that case.
and that's fine
So,
too.
and
The
he
only thing,
also made outlandish payments to these parents.
okay,
He also sent
okay,
them trips. So it go both ways. You can't believe
right.
that he was there for 5 years after he did this to his daughter. I can't believe that he paid astronomical amounts of money to recover tapes, pay the parents, send them to England. I can't believe that he went that far in a trial. So, like you said, we're gonna have to wait until he go to trial. But he's not up against me or Skylife or Miss April or Miss Melanie. He's up against what
Yeah,
they're alleging in the paperwork.
yeah.
Right, but
And,
see
and,
that's but
and like I said, I get that. But we all just have our opinions that just should be respected. And that's why, um, some people are thinking this shit is crazy because they would have never worked for him or took payments from him if somebody violated their daughter like that.
The
That's
king,
all.
he is being charged with kidnapping, and he's been charged with Mann Act. I have it right here in front of me. I have it right here on the
Yeah.
screen.
And so that's why, see, Just V said, yeah, but Just V, like I said, yeah.
let me
So
this can I say something, Miss April?
yeah,
Okay, I'm
uh-huh.
just saying that from our perspective and from people that agree with me, a lot of you guys are coming off as fake advocates, okay? And when I say that based on the statement and the point I just made. You all are particularly so endowed and hung up on lock R. Kelly up. He is a sexual violator. However, I'm telling
Oh
you,
girl,
I've been
I
on
don't want him
multiple.
locked up.
No, no, I'm not
No,
talking to you,
I'm
Miss
for
April.
him.
I'm not talking to you, Miss April.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you. Me and you
Oh,
on the
okay.
same page, okay? Know that. You and I
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
same page.
Yeah.
I support Kels, okay? Um, I don't know where I left off. Okay,
Can I respond to you?
wait, let me finish. I ain't finished yet.
Yeah,
Go
let us finish, Larry.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna just start over.
No,
So
please,
some, huh?
got you. I understand where you at so far. Let's keep going.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
coming off as fake advocacy. Not you, Larry. I'm talking about women that I have talked to and have told me that they have had experiences with in their minor age. It has nothing to do about being fast. It don't have nothing to do with any of that. That's not the point. The point is
So
the
who
law.
are you calling a fake advocate? Because you personally
No,
don't
just
know me, so I'm
wait a
not
Let
sure.
me,
minute.
Are
can
you
I
just
Let
finish
speaking
to
in
her
get what I'm
general?
finish.
saying?
I'm just asking. Are
Now,
you just speaking in general?
yeah,
Can I
she's
finish?
speaking in
Okay.
general. Let her
Okay.
finish.
That's all I'm
Why do
trying to
you
clear up.
guys get so testy and
I'm not
emotional? God
testy. I just
damn.
asked the question.
Yeah.
I just asked the question.
Okay. All right. So
Okay, so
continue.
I don't get worked up about this
okay,
stuff like that.
so if you all are advocates against sexual violation and minors being violated. That's you guys' stance. That's what you are advocating for. Okay. However, I only see you all going after R. Kelly. Okay, when the fact is, and it remains, regardless to whether you want to acknowledge it or not, some of you have been violated in your early teens, and you have not locked up the person that violated you, and you won't even acknowledge that that's what the situation is. I mean, I don't comprehend that logic.
Can
You
I
understand what I'm saying, Larry?
can I answer this?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Miss April, let me answer this.
Okay.
First
Answer.
of all, the case that we're talking about right now, 90% of it is not about under eight. It's not about sex. 90% of it, most of it's about coercion and transportation, kidnapping, bribery, and a whole bunch of other shit. Uh, uh, Forced labor. What I choose to advocate for and who and when, Miss Style, with all due respect, that's none of your business.
It
Everything.
doesn't apply to you though. You know
You
who I'm talking about.
talking to me. You talk for 15 minutes. I didn't say a word. Right? If you gonna sit on a panel, right, and not understand the case at all, especially the one that's coming up, right? If you're not gonna understand the charges or the case at all, then you don't have the right to tell me who I'm advocating for and how I should do it. That's not fair.
Exactly.
Who said
It's
I don't
not.
understand the case?
My opinion, I said you don't understand the case because we're sitting up here discussing the case, and everything that you're discussing, statutory rape with minors, with a kicker for a special privilege for an adult. Two minors is fucking with a special privilege for someone that's over age. It's outlandish to me. It's
It still
crazy.
applies. The law still
It's
applies.
crazy.
This case in New York is not about sex. He got 90 other charges.
That's not the point that I'm making.
That is the point that
No, it's not.
you said that
No, the point,
for
The
that
point
she is
is that you
making
all
is
and see it
is
doesn't apply to you, Larry, but and I understand the case. And you all, the main thing you always say is he had sex with minors. I heard her say that at least 5 times on this chat. So how come when I say the person that had sex with you as a minor hasn't been locked up, why is it an issue?
because
It's the same thing.
it go both ways. I just told you, two minors having sex.
I understand that.
Wait a
I
minute.
understand it goes both ways.
Wait a minute. It's both open. If two minors is having sex underage, they're both open to statutory rape. But if a consenting adult, especially a 47 to 54-year-old man fucking a minor, he is the consenting adult, and he is the one that should go to jail or
And
could.
that's why he's in
We
trouble.
got that. I totally understand that. But you guys are
we
missing my point, and it's
understand that.
okay.
See, that's what people aren't getting. We understand that, but
Yeah, we
at
get
the
it.
same time,
Nobody's
too,
stupid.
we get that. But what we're okay. Some of these girls said that they had already been molested by family members. Did you go after your family members? You know, that's
Let me answer that.
that's
Let
what
me
The
answer.
people
answer is no,
have
Miss
some
April. They
concern.
didn't.
Let me answer that, Miss April. Those people are not in the federal case, and those people are from Surviving R. Kelly. If you didn't see people that you know about, if you didn't see Faith Rogers say that or Asriel Clary say that, yeah, in this case that's coming up right here, then you know, I mean, I get where you're going though. Like I understand some of these women that was on that television show lied. I was the first person to call it out. People was like, "Damn, are you crazy?" But no, I don't have blind loyalty. I do not have blind loyalty. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It is some bullshit in the game when it
And
comes.
we understand the case.
Right.
But see,
And we're
Larry,
just
you want to try, and I understand your point. You want to defend them. I get it. But
No,
the
what?
point
No.
is I understand the case. And when I respond to things that you all say in the case, you all get mad. It's as simple as that.
It's really no reason to argue about it. I look at
Oh,
all
and
of
there's no
this as a
argument. This
so
is we
discussion,
just
and I'm just
conversating.
saying,
There's no
I'm
and
just
argument.
check
saying,
this
but some
out.
people, I'm not saying you, I'm speaking in general now. I'm just saying there's really no reason for anybody to argue about this case. It's an open discussion. I don't get mad about this stuff. That's why you don't hear me yelling
Yeah,
and going back and forth. You can say what you're going to
yeah,
say. You can try to compare my personal life to his situation, but it's not going to
yeah,
free him. It doesn't apply to him. That is just my point.
Okay.
And people trying to throw shade about you wasn't paying attention in class and all of that, that's cute to me. I'm comfortable with everything I've been through. The things that I
and
may
like
have been
I
embarrassed
said,
about from in the past,
if
I'm
these
45
girls,
now, so
you
I
know,
can't change the
yeah,
past.
if
I
these
learned from it.
girls, if they are
Well, I didn't talk
victims,
about your past.
I
I'm
really
sorry.
feel
Not you
sadly for them.
personally. You fine. I'm
You
not
know,
offended. You're
if
okay.
they were victims, nobody is going to win in this. It's just a fucked up situation. Now, and see, now people that are advocating against rap, um, then are you advocating in your neighborhood against the local pastor? Um, um,
There you go,
that's
Miss April. Exactly.
you know doing
Exactly.
stuff
Yes.
because I feel and I'm just hoping when this is over with, that people that are advocating for this stuff get involved in their communities. When they hear of stuff with the pastor, because see, black people, we like to sweep everything under the rug and pray about it. And you can't do that.
Check.
And
Son.
so
FaceTime
I'm
video.
just hoping people people will start calling people out on their wrongness, and that's all. So we don't have to have stuff like this going on. Yeah. And that's all. But I mean, uh, um, and Sunny B, exactly. There is so many conflicts that we'll never get the truth. And that's how some of us feel. And so just respect us for feeling that way. I know what he's up against. I know what people have said, you know. And so we're not dumb, or we haven't read the indictments, but as again, innocent until proven guilty, until some people feel like, until it's in a courtroom setting and these people tell their stories, and then they hear how the defense might come after them. That's all some people are waiting on. Yeah.
It's a
So
question.
yeah, just V, I know there are 4 tapes. I know that. And tapes, do not lie. I understand that. But until this stuff comes on court TV, they say they have 4 tapes. And so that's what they say. Yeah.
I
So
Can I be clear?
I
I
read it.
just
Hold on. I read an opinion. I read a question out of the chat, and it said, "Larry, I have a question. If you knew the women in the documentary were lying, why did you show the documentary to Azriel? Please clarify." Let me clarify. I actually learned things from watching the documentary. While I had my own personal reaction, my personal interaction with Ashanti McGee, I still could not, you know, verify what was coming to me from her. And the reason I'll tell you the interaction we had. I was on Instagram and I was posting those Mayweather twins. And she contacted me and was like, "Hey, take them down. I know you are trying to advocate for women, but they're innocent. I know them." And when she said that, my antennas went up. And I was like, I don't trust her. R. Kelly didn't put her in the I Admit song. When they was gonna do Surviving Lives, she was supposed to be the first person. Something's not right here. So as I'm sitting there with a victim and I'm watching Surviving R. Kelly, she clarified what that person role was. Does that make sense? Okay. You know? So I actually learned a lot of things about what was happening during that time. You know, because we watched the documentary when a parent comes in and they're breaking out. I actually learned what was going on during that time. What was actually going on in those women day, why they were there, you know? And it was worse than what we thought when we watched the documentary. I didn't know that when Dominique left, that Joycelyn was out there to have surgery. And after you have surgery, you have post-op, and she was in a bed hurting when Dominique left her out there. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Ashanti McGee worked for R. Kelly and she was a handler in charge of getting food and making their beds and all this other stuff. And she got fired because she was trying to dress like the other girls in the house. And Juice didn't like her and wanted to beat her ass and all that other shit. I didn't know that. So, the key? No, it must be downstairs. I didn't know that. So I actually learned some stuff rather than, you know, you know, playing it as if, hey, watch this, and these people are lying. Wouldn't you think she would know? She was there for 5 years. I can't, and I had a conversation with somebody about this earlier. I can't force a person to believe anything. And I never did. This person lived it. They was there. They was there. The only concern that this person had was 50,000 things that they were lied to about. And it wasn't me that cleared up the lies. It was the paperwork. It was the paperwork.
I stepped away for a second, so I missed some of what y'all were saying. But I mean, everybody wants to say he's innocent. I believe there's lies mixed in with the truth. But my thing is, none of his charges have been dropped. Why? Y'all
Wait,
say
who are
he's
you saying
innocent.
that
What?
everybody said they're innocent? Because that's
I'm
I don't
speaking
know.
in I'm
Oh,
speaking in
okay, okay.
general. I'm speaking in
Sorry.
general. Like I was trying to say with you, I was asking you to clarify that too. I'm speaking in general. A lot of people try to say he's innocent and this and that. Why haven't any of his charges been dropped? Shouldn't that be the first thing that the lawyer should be sending motions for? Maybe have you ever thought maybe whatever they have is strong enough that none of his charges can be dropped? I'm thinking logically. I'm just saying.
Where's Val? Where's Valerie Payton? Where's Andrea Payton? I mean, we put so much focus on the girls. Where's Valerie Payton? Where's Andrea Payton? All of these people that was around him that is coming out on social media and in paperwork that they're voluntarily meeting with prosecutors. They're not even getting questioned. And people writing books and people that are on YouTube videos and saying that I just met with prosecutors. They're not getting questioned. The only people in here that's getting questioned are the actual, well, really, one of the girls that was there. And she's never said anything. Never.
And another speaking in general, it's like people keep focusing on surviving R. Kelly, but we really don't even know who all these people are, who all the Jane Does are. People are assuming, but we don't know.
Correct.
But see, this is the
We
thing.
really
You
don't
all
know.
don't want to. You use the term logically. However, you all don't want to give any credence to the fact that we clearly see the legal team is in what's the word? Is is
Disarray.
dysfunctional. So you all just want to look like, well, how come you can't think logically on both sides of this
Say,
case?
say
Is
that
my
again. Say
question.
that again. Say that again. Say that.
Me seeing the videotape for with a minor, and that was a minor, no matter what anyone says, that's one reason why I feel like he's guilty. I honestly can't say about whatever else. The paperwork makes him look pretty guilty too. But just like everyone else, we all have to wait until court to see what else happens. But I did see the video. Did I buy it? No, I did not. And if you say I
Okay,
watched child
if
porn, you're
you
admitting, if you say I watched child porn, you're admitting that he was with a minor.
Okay, if you're saying you saw the video, then you saw a young lady who was what's the word?
I
She
saw an
looked
underdeveloped
she was
child.
having sex like a grown woman with 30 years experience.
I
Okay?
I didn't
That
want
doesn't make it right. That does not make it right.
I didn't
But
want
that's what I'm saying. You're able to justify everything in a negative aspect, but you can't logically argue both sides of this case. That's the only problem I have with
I'm
any of
not
it.
the lawyer and I'm
see
not
that.
going to
I
court,
didn't
so
see
I
that. I
really
didn't see
choose
that.
not to argue. Again, I'm
I see
cool
that.
having a
There's
discussion,
no
but I'm not going
argument.
to argue with
See that.
anyone.
I didn't see
There's
It's
that.
not
no
worth me
argument.
getting my blood pressure up arguing.
There's
You
no
believe what you
argument.
believe. I respect that, and I'm going to believe what I believe.
I
What's
see.
there to argue about?
Yeah, I seen a
There's
brother
no argument.
and
I'm
people
just making a
like
statement. That's it.
I'm just saying, you said something about you're willing to argue. I'm saying there's no argument for me. I'm not going in the courtroom trying this case. I'm interested in the outcome and justice for the victims. Point blank, period.
so. I have a question. I have a question for you, Skylight. I haven't asked you a question yet. You asked me a question. I got a question for you.
What
So,
question I asked you, Larry? I ain't asked you no question, but go ahead. Try to slip it in.
okay. Now, the girl in the
No,
first,
he ain't guilty.
wait a minute, wait a minute. The girl in the sex tape, they were what you said? Yeah, they was fucking. They was
Fucking like 30-year-olds. I'm gonna say this. At
Looking like a
14, I was not.
30-year-old
I didn't know
experience.
what the hell to do. I
okay.
wasn't having sex. Shit. Like
Okay. Now that you know that that girl in that tape that was getting peed on, that was 14, that's testifying, all of that goody stuff.
I don't know none of that yet,
Wait a
Larry.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. If it proves to be that in fact this is the girl in the tape and in fact she's 14 years old, do you think he should be prosecuted for that girl?
I can't say that. No, I
No,
can't say that
you can't say
because you
no. Yes
talked
or
to me
no? No, no. Yes or
before,
no? Yes or no?
so
Yes.
you
Yes.
know how I feel about the age of
Uh,
consent.
I,
Okay, you talked to me before.
look, I know how you feel about the age of consent, but this was a little girl. He was 30 years old. Okay.
But Larry, this is my point. Let me answer your question. Okay, and you
No.
already know
Yes,
this.
yes or
But
no?
why was she there?
I want to put a label on you, and I want you to answer me yes or no. Yes or no.
Oh, what with the question?
Goddamn right. Yes.
Oh no, I had to say nothing.
So you
No.
say no.
And
So,
you know what? My problem is
so
this.
you, so you,
Let me clarify
you,
because
so
it
you,
can't
if
be
you had a
it
14
can't just
year
be a
old,
yes or
you had
no.
a 14 year
Okay.
old and a 30
Let me say this.
your daughter said, and you found a videotape of the nigga around the corner, the local drug dealer 30, and he been fucking the dog shit out of your daughter and peeing on her and everything else, you would be okay with that. You would just tell her.
Now you already know I'm going to jail. Okay, but let me clarify for you. Let me
Now,
clarify.
now,
But I'm let me put it like this. I'm checking everybody in the situation. Okay. You all just want me to check Kels. Okay. I want to check
Hills was
the
the one
parents.
fucking.
I
Kayla
want to
the
check
one
the little
fucking.
girls. I
Nobody
want
else
to check the people at the school. I
nobody
want to check the teachers.
you
I
ain't
want to check everybody
people
who
at
has
school ain't
something
fucking.
to do with the situation.
He the only one fucking.
That's
The
not the
people at
point.
school that is the point. The
No,
person
it's not, Larry, because
that's
you're not looking at the fact of just like the young lady said, there's several things that go on in children's lives, okay?
Yeah,
I
one,
cannot.
yeah, but we're talking
Let
about
me finish, Larry. Let me finish.
go ahead.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I cannot look at the situation and not say, okay, something's wrong. Why is she with this man? Why is she having sex at such an early age? What is the full dynamic of what is going on? Is
You
she does
just
she
said
not want
you
to
would
be
kill
there?
everybody. If it was your daughter, you said you would kill everybody.
My daughter
They
better
said
not
that
do
those
nothing like
girls were
because this is
trained
my
to have
thing.
sex.
You
So
just
how do
said
you know she
This is
wasn't
my thing.
trained?
you
But see, that would be a
just
failure on me. And guess what? If there is a violation of my child, I'm responsible, Larry, and I have to go to jail too. Okay? Do you understand that? If I have my child is out here at what y'all say she's 14 having sex with a 52-year-old man, one, I don't know where she's at, and I clearly don't know what she's doing. I
you're
have to be
not going.
responsible
You're
too.
not going.
That's
You
my
turn
answer.
yourself. Are
Okay.
you turn yourself in because you're not going to jail? The dude who did this to your child is going to go to jail. And they're going to give him
But
35.
how am I not responsible? I
You're not
don't know where my child is.
coming to
She's
put
at, huh?
because kids do stupid shit and they make mistakes.
Right.
That's why
Parents
I say
don't always
But you
know
have
where
to,
their
okay,
kids
but you can't
are.
say that because
the
when
person that's fucking your daughter would be the consenting adult. He's the one that's supposed to know better. Your child is going to make mistakes. They're kids.
but
Exactly.
Larry, you know I'm a
And,
thinker,
and
okay?
wait
Larry, you can't
a
cut
minute.
and dry your conversations with me because you know I'm a thinker.
So,
Minors get
so,
charged as adults
if
when
your
they
daughter,
make
wait,
criminally
wait,
negligent decisions,
but
correct?
that listen. I'm not saying you sold your daughter to a nigga and told him, you know what I mean? Hey, I got a daughter for sale, like a crack deal sale. I'm talking about a man coerced your daughter, and he
No, but there's no coercion.
wait,
This
wait
is
a
the
minute.
thing.
Listen,
This is about
hold on.
responsibility and
Listen,
accountability. She
listen.
has to be accountable and responsible
Your
for
daughter
something.
is at, hold on. You just said you don't know where your daughter is at. So your daughter is at home with no money, no car, living under your roof, this and that. And a man around the corner got a gang of motherfucking money. He done coerced her to come around there and have sex with him and he pee on her. And you find out about it. You said you want him
He
dead.
didn't coerce. How do you know that was
What do you mean?
coercion? Do
Let
you
me chime in
understand
for a
that?
minute.
Okay, listen,
Okay.
wait. See,
Okay.
y'all
Well,
trying to
I
word play me.
understand where you
No,
coming
go ahead.
from,
Wait,
and
let me
that's
be
how
clear.
I feel.
Let me be
If
clear.
I
Because
would
some of
have
these
found out somebody had done that to my sister or something, I don't give a fuck. I'm going and kill that grown ass man because he would have known better. And there
Thank
is
you.
no amount of money or anything. It wouldn't have even been no talk. You
Thank you.
know,
Ooh,
bullets just would have been flying,
thank you.
knives and
Pow,
everything else.
pow,
You
pow.
know, it wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. Cause nigga, you did this. You the grown man. So that's what I'm saying. You know, we all get this.
okay,
Yeah.
let me answer the question for me. I agree with what Miss April's saying. However,
Food.
you already know how I feel about this topic, okay? You know that these girls are hot. They out there running around. They
How
want
you know
these
they
grown
hot
men.
though? How do you know
Okay.
they're hot?
Wait, let me finish talking. Can I
Okay. Okay.
finish? I just let me answer the question and I'll be quiet,
Okay.
okay? I just want to answer the question. These young girls are experimenting. They are out here also seeking attention and want to have sex with these grown men. So when you use the word coercion, I understand you're using that because of the law. But you, Larry, already know how I feel about that. Okay. I've dealt with reality and what really happens in real life and in real situations. So, girl, Melanie, trust and believe. Okay. I totally understand what you're saying, that things happen. Okay. I'm not judging you at all about that. Okay. I just happen to use you
I
as a
just
point.
like to kind of
Okay.
yeah, you can use me because I'm gonna say something after you finish, but go ahead.
Okay. So when you use the word coercion, Larry, that makes me feel like the girl wasn't, like you said, you all don't like the word consent, but she was there willing, a willing participant. Now you all don't want to say that because oh, the law says she can't consent, but she clearly looked like she wanted to be there. Okay. So I'm saying if there is a in a situation, everybody's wrong. The parents are wrong because you can't tell me that your child is out here doing something and let's say they commit a crime and the parent is not responsible. I say lock everybody up. That's my answer to the question. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so what if your child was out doing whatever? You at work, you working a job at night. You assume your child is at home because you raised your child to be whatever and at home while you're working. Your husband's at work as well, but you find out months later your child was having sex and having parties and doing all of this stuff. Are you responsible?
Yes,
Because you didn't tell your child was how? You're at
because I'm
work trying to
supposed,
make a
because
living to
when
take
you
care
when
of
you
your
sign
child.
up to be
Kids
a
do
parent,
things.
you are responsible for everything that your child does. That's the bottom line. Okay. That's what parenthood is. When you sign up to be a parent, until that child turns what, 18 years old, you are responsible for everything that that child does. Okay.
You're still so you're really it's not until a child turns 18 you're responsible for your children until they stop breathing. You're still a
Well,
parent. You don't stop
I'm
being a
just
parent
saying
when they turn
legally
18.
until adulthood. Legally, I think the age is
18
18.
doesn't make you an adult.
That's not what I'm
It's
saying. I'm saying the
it's a
legal, to my understanding, the legal age that the city is going to make you responsible is until the person is 18. That's my understanding. I may be wrong, but that's my understanding. Okay. I totally understand that parenthood is forever. I'm still a mama's girl. Okay.
okay.
I get it. But my point is, I just wanted to clarify to you guys. I say lock everybody up. And and trust and believe in that scenario Larry gave, I'm gonna piece my daughter up first. She gonna get the worst of it all. First of all, for lying, and two, for going out there being promiscuous and
And
telling a lie.
in some states, if the kids don't go to school, they putting the parents in jail.
Hello,
Yeah, they just started that. They
hello.
like a
Oh,
yeah.
they been
Yeah,
doing
They
that in
wasn't doing that
Chicago.
when I was a kid, but I mean, it was
yeah,
more when I was a parent, that's when they started doing it when I was a parent. They weren't doing that when I was a child.
yeah.
Okay, well, Larry, let me ask you a question.
And maybe they should have because now when kids get in
And
trouble,
like
their
I
parents have to
said,
go to court.
um,
Look, where Larry at? Larry, let me ask you a question.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, Larry,
Uh-huh.
were you in Chicago as a teen were your child? Yeah, no, they were too young. Do you remember in Chicago when children didn't go to school, they would call the parent and then they would lock the parent up if it went over a certain amount of days? Do you
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah, that lasted for a couple of years. I remember that.
Okay. I just want to, because just so people understand, in Chicago, we've been dealing with that. When your child is delinquent from school, they're going to make a call to the parents to find out what's wrong. 9 times out of 10, DCFS is going to get clicked in. And after that, if it's repeated missing, like months at a time, they're locking the parent up.
They had
That's
to
how it is.
they had to stop that when kids started getting killed because the school became liable.
See,
Oh,
they didn't do that till years
hmm.
later with us here.
And see, so that's part of my perspective too. People have to, everybody comes from different places. We all have different experiences and different perspectives. So for me,
Right.
I've only known parents to be responsible for their kids. I haven't known anything else. You understand? So,
Right. Like someone was saying that they learned like sexual education or something in the seventh grade. Our school district, we weren't introduced to that stuff until the ninth grade. And that's when I was pregnant. And that's when I chose to take that class.
I don't think we ever had it till like high school.
Yeah, that's what someone else in the chat said that they had it in middle school, but we weren't introduced to that stuff until high school. But that's when
Yeah.
I was pregnant. My first year of high school was ninth grade.
Yeah, so it's like they missed all the early years when people were in the streets, when they should have been giving out the lessons and stuff. But
Right.
they don't know any better. It's a learning experience for everybody.
Right.
And
You're
I had
supposed to
parents
go
that
through
were
what you
not
go
talking
through.
about sex, period.
There's new stuff going on in this.
Parents, to me, parents weren't, well, my parents weren't talking. They were partying and doing their own thing or whatever. So a lot of us didn't have people, parents talking. Parents were working jobs and then partying to release the stress from work, doing all the work to handle their business that they were doing. It was different.
Two
Yeah.
things came out in this case. Thomas Farinelli just submitted jury questionnaire question be changed, punishment to penalty, and the government does not oppose the proposed change. and he also submitted that ask subjection C. Do you have any personal knowledge about sexual transmitted disease? Replace the word punishment with penalty. So Farinelli is fucking filing away. He got access to the ECF, and he is filing away.
He working. He staying on top of his stuff.
So that's
And that's true. The person that just put that up there, sugar daddies, that's a term that we have used in Chicago. You know, that's been I shouldn't say a term, that's been a reality for us, in
Yeah.
Chicago.
And I don't, um, if some of these girls was supposed to have been missing for months, then I blame the parents because how can you allow yourself, but for months, but just for an overnight thing or something? Because we all know, um, and I'm guilty of it too. I was sneaking out the house and doing stuff. So, I don't want nobody to be talking about my parents was bad parents because I chose to sneak out the house. Yeah. But if I left and, you know, for months and stuff, and so, that's a problem right there to me.
That's
So,
blatant. That, like you saying, that's a blatant issue. You know your child has been gone for 9 years. You know that. Now, like you saying, if you sneak out, then it's harder to track. But when you blatantly know your child is gone for several years, come on, come on. I can't click with that, y'all. I can't.
and see, like I said, you know, that documentary, that was somewhat trying, that was like a media manipulation because none of those people are in the trial. But these are the people that you had speaking about him. And so, and a lot of people believe them. So it's just all messed up. I'm just gonna wait till the trial. I'm fully aware of everything that the man is facing. I have read the paperwork. I clearly see what you know he's up against, and I'm just gonna wait until the trial. Um, and that's my stance. And so, um, innocent until proven guilty. It's all in the paperwork. He's facing all of these charges. All of these people are testifying against him, ex employees and everything. And so, and then I got issues because if you people, them ex employees, y'all should be indicted as well. I mean, because if all of this is true, you all enabled him. So it's
That's the
just,
other.
yeah.
No, Miss Abel, you're right.
So
That's the other point that's being argued, is that nobody else is being called as being a part of the enterprise, because bottom line is, like we say, there is no one man enterprise. You're allowing all of these people who are part of the so-called conspiracy to, I guess, testify against him and not also be judged in court and accept the same fate.
yeah, yeah. And so, you know, um, it's all good. Um, I hope you guys all had a great time tonight and open discussion. And you're right, James Harris. No parent can watch a kid. Um, and so Um, like I say, I'll be glad when this case is over with. I understand everybody's points of views. I understand where everybody is coming from. And, I look at the case from all angles. And so um, I will wait and I'll be glad when it's over. You know, no, I'm not saying he did it because I'm waiting for the trial, but that will never change because I the way I feel about him and all of the his childhood and how he grew up, what was normal to him. So it's a lot of factors for me, you know. And so you guys have a great night. I appreciate the discussion. And I'm April Showers and I'm out.
Thank you, Miss April. Have a good one
Okay.
too. Bye,
All right.
y'all.
Okay.